a great episode for me because I'm a director
Uh-huh.
and I obviously want to work with actors and
Right.
like to get an insight into an actor's mind as a filmmaker, I think not only will help other people that watch it, but also like me as a creator. So like, what is, I guess this is a great banger starter question. What is like the things that actors have to do behind the scenes, like off the screen that like suck that you just have to deal with to get better?
That suck.
Yeah, that suck. Maybe nothing sucks.
Well, to get better, I mean, I would. There's not a whole lot of things that like really suck. I don't think like.
I feel like I don't know because I've never like dipped my toes in acting, so like there's probably a lot of things you have to like sharpen when you're not working, right?
True.
Or you could just be yourself. Like I'm assuming like the Pooph stuff, that's
Like
like
100,
raw
well,
John.
Yeah, that's pretty raw. I will
Yeah.
say it's like a more heightened version of myself.
Yes.
You know, it's not
Yes.
like that's not like I'm not over here right now like screaming at you.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like the reason the one thing that I will say about the Pooph commercials that makes them a little bit challenging is you got to be like 150% energy when you go
Yeah.
on the set. Like you got to be like so ready to hold that 150% energy
yeah.
for like 10 hours. And like that can be hard to maintain because like and when I'm not like on a set like that, like I'm not normally acting like that. Like
Yeah.
I'm not normally like super
John from
Yeah.
Pooph. Like
yeah,
you
I'm
do the
not
power zoom
I'm not
and-
like saying
yeah.
like this is poof like
yeah.
like to
And-
everybody
yeah.
because it takes like a lot of energy. And a lot of
Yeah,
times when
so-
you get off of those sets, you're drained. You're pretty
Yeah,
much like
you're
you're like
spent.
you're spent and then
Yeah.
you got to go home and like drink a shit ton of water
Yeah. Or
and like
Red Bull.
orange juice
Red Bull.
or Red Bull.
There you go.
Yeah, Red Bull or coffee.
Don't
And-
drink water too fast, guys. though,
Don't drink,
either.
don't drink water too fast, dude. You don't want to go down the wrong pipes. But I would say like get it like the things that suck like
There's
like
gotta be something that sucks.
there's I mean
You
to
might
get
just
ready.
love your job, dude.
I mean, I do like my job. I do like my job. But you know, like for study purposes, you know, like I just consider like watching movies.
Yeah.
Like that's like good study. It's like good study material. You know, it's like, and you can like see when you're watching the movies, like you can see like the technical things that the actors are doing in like, you know, certain shots, like whether it's like a super close up, you know, like, or it's like a long shot, or if it's a oneer.
Yep.
You know, you can kind of like you can get the sense of like, oh, like the actor kind of, he's done this before, you know, but it looks like he's doing it for the first time.
So what are some like, do you have certain films you gravitate, or like actors you gravitate towards that you look for inspiration, or do you kind of just watch like everything?
I mean, I definitely watch like I watch a lot of films. Like I have some favorite actors. You know, like I've always really liked Bill Paxton.
Okay.
Bill Paxton and Twister, 1996 with Helen Hunt, has always been like one of my favorite movies. You know, Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
You know, he's a classic. He's just like.
I feel like you and his style kind of align in my mind a little bit.
Yeah, I would have loved to play Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
You know, that'd have been great.
I'm gonna sin right now. I've never seen Forrest Gump.
Oh man, you need to watch this.
I know.
dude.
I said on record.
Yeah, you need to watch it. You need
I
to watch
know.
like ASAP. You know, I love the classics like Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
I like who was someone else I was thinking about. There's so many good actors.
Have you seen F1 with Brad Pitt?
With Brad Pitt, I haven't seen F1 yet.
Oh my god.
I know.
That's
I
a
haven't seen
crazy theater movie.
it. Yeah.
And now it's out of theaters. It kind of sucks, but I saw it twice in theaters.
You saw it twice.
Insane.
Damn.
In IMAX. Insane.
Oh shit.
And how they filmed that whole story with the time frames with the F1 races, like they only had like 2-minute windows per race to shoot on the track.
Wow.
It's absolutely crazy.
So they got to get the shot.
Yeah, they got the shot and just like, I don't know what type of pre-production they went through, but it must have been like super advanced because they went on, all right, we got to get like an overtake, we got to do this, that. Okay, and then race begins like for the actual sport, and then like they can't film. That's essentially what they're doing. Like on the competition weekends, they're filming right before
Wow.
the race.
Yeah.
In like the formation or whatever, or like the practice laps.
Yeah.
They're filming during those.
I mean, that is crazy. But I mean, like, that's sometimes what you got to do to get the shot, you know? The director probably knew that before going in. He's like, I got to get the most talented people here to work so efficiently for like 1 hour.
Yeah.
You know?
And the team was pretty tight for that. But as an actor too, like he was driving those cars, Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
So
crazy.
like, would you drive a car? Would you drive like an F1 car for a role?
Yeah.
I assume like
100%.
that has so much training and back end. Like that's not
Yeah.
even outside of the acting.
Yeah.
Like that takes a whole nother skill set. And then you have to act while doing that. Like a Tom Cruise, you're hanging off it. You got to still act.
Yeah.
Like, while doing all that shit.
Yeah.
Has there ever been, I guess, like a role that you've done where it's like you have to act while also keeping in mind like there's a safety thing that needs to be like worried about? Like, let's say it's like an action scene or something where you're like, I have to split my real life like self and my performance and like still perform while like making sure like I'm aware of my like surroundings and environment.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and I've had like some close calls too.
Really?
Yeah, I've had like some close calls, and this is from a director who I really respect. It's from one of his first films that he's ever done. He's a younger director. His name is Reese Daniels. He's just shooting like great stuff. He's shooting like great shorts, great music videos, just like has a lot of great images that he can create. He's super talented. But I was on a set earlier on, like one of his first films, and we were filming in the cold, in the winter, out in Long Island here, actually.
What town?
And
do you remember the town?
It was close by here. I can't remember the name of the town. But there was like a shot when we were in a garage, and it was like an old, crappy garage with like a terrible door. Like the door, like you had to like pull it up,
creaky,
and then it kind of like came down by itself. So we were like kind of like wrestling around in the garage, and I had like paint all over my face, like yellow paint.
This is for the role, like there was some sort of event.
Exactly.
It
was like symbolic, and I had all this paint on me. And sometimes you get so in it that like you don't really know what's going on. You don't really know what's going on around you because you want to like be authentic to the moment.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And during one of these shots, the garage door came down, came down super fast, and I was like inches away from getting a hit shot on my head because I was kind of on the ground like wrestling.
What?
Yeah, and then after it closed, the director yells cut, and I don't even know. I don't even understand what's going on because like it didn't hit me. I didn't get hurt.
Yeah.
But he was like, "Holy smokes! Like you were so close to almost like getting your head impaled by a garage door."
Were you supposed to be outside? Like, were you supposed to be split up from the other dude that you were fighting someone in the scene?
Yeah.
So that wasn't supposed to happen, or was it?
Supposed to happen. It wasn't supposed to happen that the garage door was supposed to shut like that.
So then, because then you guys get split off screen, like in two different rooms, essentially. Like you're outside. Okay, so it was an accident, and then, wow, dude. So you fucking that because you're just in it.
I'm just in it. Like I don't really like. Of course, like if it's something that's really dangerous, especially if it's not just dangerous to me, but it's dangerous for other people too. Mm-hmm. Like I want to make sure that, like, obviously the director wants to get the shot, but sometimes you also, like me personally, I want to make sure that everyone is safe. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to do anything, especially if it's a scene where I got to hit somebody or someone's got to hit me, or if I have to like grab somebody, you know what I mean? Or if it's like an intimate scene, things like that. But I've been on sets where I've used like firearms before. So like, and the armorer, sometimes they're really good, but the armorer speaks to you like you use guns every day. They're like, oh, here's the barrel, and here's like where you put the slide, here's where the bullets go in, and then you just cock it and you're ready to go. See, there's no one in here right now.
Yeah.
Oh, like, see, now you put it in, boom. And I'm just like, okay, hold on a second.
Yeah, hold on.
Like,
hold on.
Go over with that with me one more time. Also, like, what kind of rounds are these? Yeah.
So you're shooting live rounds?
Well,
depends.
It depends.
Okay.
Like I've never really been on a set where I've shot a blank. I've used prop guns, but like really realistic prop guns.
Okay.
Like I was on an episode of FBI.
Yes, I saw that.
And in the scene there was like a lot of crazy stuff that happened. Like
was it the one like the shootout? You were like in like a gun store or something?
Yeah, I was like
darkly lit or something.
Yeah, I was a gun store owner, and there was a scene where like I'm trying to get my shotgun to like protect the store, and I kind of like I'm like hiding in the back, and all the rounds are like scattered on the floor, and I'm like loading them in.
Yeah, that thing was crazy.
Loading them in, cocking it, kind of like hiding behind a door frame, and then I come out with a gun loaded, and then I get smacked in the head with a sledgehammer.
Yes, yeah.
And the episode's about like these kids that broke into a gun store and killed this guy.
Mm-hmm.
But like even like scenes like that, you kind of forget what you're doing because like in the moment like you really try to like live the moment. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, and in that scene too, like a freaking SUV came through, like they literally drove an SUV through like this through this gun store.
Yeah. Practical is all.
It's all practical.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and like it's like there's glass everywhere.
Yeah.
And like and it's like you feel like you're really there. You feel like you're really in it. And I was so in it that in the scene, I'm supposed to like, I get hit by a sledgehammer and I fall backwards. And then the guy comes and he hits me again. He double taps me. And me being in it, I just kind of did the fall on my own. And the director, after we shot that, he's like, "Oh, cut, John, we got a stunt double for you. We got a stunt double for you to take the fall." And I was like, "Oh, like, yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, yeah, okay, if he wants to do it." But I was like, I don't mind.
Yeah.
You don't mind? Like, you got the math there. Like, all I'm doing
Yeah.
is falling backwards.
Yeah.
But he's like, no. Like, we hired the stunt double. Like, let's just use the stunt double. I was like, okay.
So there's a lot of, like, scenarios where... But that's, like, the beauty of it when you feel like you're really in it, right? Those, like, moments when you're rolling and, like, you're in the story. I feel like that's very freeing as an actor, right? Like to be the character for like a moment or a shot. Like for example, like the garage door thing. Like you were just so enveloped in the story. I feel like that's what makes great performances though. Like method acting. I think that's when you like fully just like become that person. Has there been a role where you've ever like considered a method acting style thing? Like what's the most intensive, I guess, role that you've had to do? That's
most intense.
That's taken the most like I got to shut off myself and just be a different person.
I would. There was a film I did with this filmmaker. Her name was Lisa Rowe McNally. She made a film called "There's Something Wrong," and I played like kind of like a psychotic plumber.
Okay.
Who like this family calls to basically fix their toilet. But I just kind of turned out to be a really sus dude.
Yeah.
And I kind of like kidnapped this.
I kind of like kidnapped.
Yeah, basically.
Kinda.
Like, basically, like I kidnapped this poor couple, and and it's like kind of menacing. Just like really menacing.
Yeah.
And like I remember they had us sleep in a cabin, right? Like they had Airbnbs for the cast and the crew. And like my Airbnb wasn't the good one. It was like, hey, like this is like an Airbnb like off the beaten path. Like it's like it's like a cabin in the woods basically.
Yeah.
But I was like, that's what my character needs.
Yes.
He doesn't need a fancy Airbnb with like Wi-Fi and like, all the fixins. Like he needs to be living in a shithole.
Yeah.
So I can embody a shit bag.
Yeah.
So like that kind of like helped me get into it.
The mode.
Yeah.
I feel like there's
and like, I a lot of times I spend time by myself too. Like I don't like whether it's in a play or if it's in film, like I'll rehearse with the cast, but then like when I'm done rehearsing with them, I'll kind of like go do my own thing, So I like don't get caught up in like, talking about social media or like other things. Like I'm trying to like kind of like, I don't know if I would call it method acting, but just kind of like wipe everything else out from my head, other than like what my character is trying to achieve.
So I guess going back, I guess to the beginning, like what made you want to act from like, I guess it was from when you were a kid, right, up until now. Like what was the draw to acting for you?
Shit. I mean, like I used to be I went to college for architecture, and like I had fun in architecture classes. Like I was able to use some creative skills to like, use the drafting tables and like make landscape architecture, like landscape graphics. And then like I did like a year of that. I was like 18, and then I took a drama class. I just took a drama class as like an elective, and I just found it to be so much more fun than like the architecture classes. Like I didn't have to really think as hard to like read the text and to perform the text. Like when I was in the architecture classes, I'd kind of just be like, all right, like this is cool, like recreating drawings, but like to come up with my own drawings, I'm not like super passionate about that. You know, so I was like, I'll just do it because I feel like that's what you're supposed to do. You know, you just I kind of like just chose it as just like, oh, this is like what I'm supposed to do. But then I took one acting class and I was just like, this is so much more fun. And like I'm with these group of like kind of like just fun, weird, quirky people that we're all just like on a big stage, just like doing weird exercises and like weird vocal warm ups and like, you know, we get to like perform these scenes for like an audience.
Yeah.
And yeah, it wasn't until like college when I started acting.
So what was your first performance then?
I think I did like a scene from like the Reservoir Dogs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think I did a scene between it was Steve Buscemi's character and Harvey Keitel, like when they first make it to the rendezvous point.
Yeah.
And I did a scene where they're like Mr. White's like telling, I can't remember Steve Buscemi, he's like Mr. Pink or something like that. He was like telling Steve Buscemi, you know, hey, I told this guy my name. And he's like, oh, why'd you tell him your name? He's like, well, he's dying. You know, what am I supposed to do? So like I did that scene.
Yeah.
And I even like lit a cigarette like on stage. Like this is like 2008 maybe. 2008. Yeah, like lit a cigarette like in my I didn't tell anyone either. I didn't tell like the theater
low key, bro.
Director and nothing like that. I just like pulled a cigarette out of my pocket and just like lit a cigarette.
That's funny.
One of my friends still to this day is like, yo, bro, like you pulled that cigarette out, bro, and just like nobody like said anything.
Yeah.
I was like, I feel like that guy smoked a cigarette. You know, he smokes a cigarette, so go for it.
Honestly, like as a director, I would be pleasantly surprised. I'd be like, yeah, that guy did his homework and he pulled out a cigarette. Like I didn't expect that to happen, but like, you know, like some actors, they do things during the take that weren't supposed to be done, like in the initial plan, but it works. Like different things. I don't know. Like for example, you know, this is a little different, but Heat 1995 with Al Pacino and De Niro. That whole diner scene they did was improvised. Like it was just no script, just talk to each other and like make it work.
I didn't know it was fully improvised.
It was fully improvised, and it was one take, and they used it. But that's a crazy, like, whole nother story. But the fact that they were able to just know the characters so well and then just know what to do. Right. You know, I know my character so well, like, you know your character so well, just talk. And the director, like, just takes it and, like, this is great. You know, and I feel like that's what separates good performances versus bad performances is, like, how familiar are you with the character? Can you play them without a script? Like if you look at the script and then it's like, no, we're not using this script, but use this character in the different scenario and make it work. I feel like that's like the true test. You know? I don't know if there's ever been a situation like that.
A lot of times in like auditions and in like callbacks, you know, they're like, you know the script, just, you know, or if you have the script in hand, if you have it off book, but they're like, give me a take where like you just make up your own lines.
Yeah,
you know, make up your own lines and like just go through the scene. That's a good theater exercise too.
Yes,
it's just like forget the lines, just get like the point across. But yeah, I did an audition for like a project for these for Sean and Ryan Mickelraith, and in the audition they were kind of just like just screw the lines, just say it how you would say it. Yeah. And I ended up getting the job, and it was a really cool movie. But the lines are just like they're like a roadmap.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, right.
They're kind of just like a roadmap.
Yeah.
And like when you get like in that scene, when you get to like a scene, you know, it's like like as long as the point gets across, it doesn't really matter what you say. You know, a lot of actors are like timid. They're like, oh, is this director like improv? You know, like, is this director going to be okay if, you know, obviously you don't want to like totally rewrite the whole script, you know, but just use it as like a guide and then say it how you would say it.
Well, I see that a lot with, you know, you see all these TikToks where it's like it shows you the scene and the script and follows it.
Yeah, like
a lot of the times, the script is like more formal in how they say it, but then the delivery of the actor, like a Leo script or something, like Wolf of Wall Street, I see them all the time.
I've been seeing that one a lot too.
But like a lot of like on the yacht,
a
lot of the lines are more like you could tell someone's typing it. But then when Leo says it, he like takes like these 3 words and just makes it one and just like gives that attitude of like what he's saying and it works.
Yeah.
You know? And if he went based on the full script word for word, it probably wouldn't have the same effect and feeling.
Right.
So I feel like once you get like through a script and you're like, okay, I know myself, I know the role. Like this is how he would actually say it, like this, not like this. You know? Have you ever like felt that about a character where you're like, nah, that'd be more this, not that?
Yeah. And a lot of times too, I mean, even like talking about that scene, like, you know, the original dialogue on that scene was very lengthy. You know what I mean? But it seemed like Leo took like 7 sentences and condensed it into like 2. You know what I mean? And like the scene reads perfectly. You know?
So what? This is just like a literally impulse question, but who makes it like to a Leo level? Like, how do you get there?
How do you get to a Leo level?
How like? I mean, you must know a lot of actors, right?
Yeah.
So, and you're in the city, like Brooklyn.
Yeah,
or
Brooklyn.
What's the culture like there? What's like? I guess because I don't know anything about acting. So what separates like those top class performers from, I guess, like the rest? Really, what do you see?
Like in terms of performance.
Like what are things that
just
those other people do that
experience,
you know,
just experience, and gosh, yeah, it's
a hard question.
Just like time spent in the game, you know, like you got to be really doing this like for years, so many years, to even get the opportunity to act with one of those like super talented performers. Who's
the most like notable performer you've worked with?
One time I did a scene with Queen Latifah. That was cool. Yeah, I did a scene with Queen Latifah on The Equalizer. It was a short scene where I had to like, it was like a traffic stop scene. But
weren't you a cop in that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
Yeah. I like playing cops.
I was gonna ask you. You have a lot of cop roles.
Yeah. I mean, Mark Ruffalo had a lot of cop roles.
Yeah.
Like in his early career. And then I worked with Billy Lord.
Billy Lord.
Who's that's Carrie Fisher's daughter.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I was pretty excited to work with
American
her.
Horror Story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, American Horror Story. Yeah, and she was super chill. You know, we were kind of chopping it up in like one of the transport vans, and you know, just talking about like auditions and stuff like that. And she's like, the ones that you don't think you're gonna get, you end up getting, are the ones that you put the least effort into, you end up getting. The ones you put the most effort into, you never hear back from them ever again.
I feel like that's the same case with like what I do, because like projects wise, like I'll be so worried and stressed about getting a certain gig or winning a certain award or whatever, and then the other things that I'm just like, I guess I'll post it, or I guess I'll do this project, are the ones that are like everyone loves it, and like you see more career success with those. It's the weirdest thing. I feel like it transcends all art. Like it's a weird phenomenon of like the consistency matters more than the stress of putting in each single piece of work and then only making like one for every 3 that you could have been making. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like it really is a numbers game, but it's a hard line to tread because art takes intention and time and care. So like to play a volume game with like say acting, I guess there's certain gigs where you don't have to put like all of it in, but there's other gigs where you really have to dedicate your time to and make like a good performance. Like, you know, you see these actors, they work on sets for like one every, 2 years. Like they're working on that one set for that long, the film, feature film. That's really where like that care and intention comes from, right?
Yeah.
But it's got to be competed with the business side, getting gigs, making money. It's a hard thing because I have a lot of the same cases with my work where I need to make money, but I also want to put a lot of time into like one little thing. and then you find like this time game where you're like, fuck, I can't put all this time into this because I gotta move on. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like actors would struggle with that too, right?
Yeah. I mean, eventually, you know, there's like, you know, I also make like I try to work on as many side projects as possible with like friends of mine.
So Sam Snowden.
He
was you were on his page.
Yeah.
I've been following for a minute. I was like, is that John?
Yeah.
I was squinting my eyes. You're on like a rooftop or something, and then you're talking with this dude. I'm like,
yeah,
that's fucking John.
Yeah.
How do you guys know each other?
I got connected with Sam from a mutual friend, Matt Flickman, who I worked with on a commercial for like
Very interesting.
For like a protein company brand called Huel. We shot a commercial like early 2024, and then Matt was like helping Sam cast this project, and then Matt basically threw me to Sam, and then we ended up working together.
Yeah, Sam.
He makes great stuff.
Guy. Yeah, so he's big in the city, and I know he's got like his Create More Studios. I've actually been trying to reach out to him and getting him on the podcast. But yeah, it's such a small world, man. Like
he makes a lot of like aesthetically pleasing things.
He does, yeah. Less city vibes, like contrast, saturation. Like a lot of the stuff's very rich.
Yeah.
In color.
Yeah.
It's all the city vibes.
Yeah, he's gonna have fun in the fall, I'm sure.
Yeah, because I look at the visuals. Obviously, you probably look at more of the performance. I'm like all in the, how do you shoot that? How did you do that? You know, what rooftop is that? How do I get there? You know,
that was a cool rooftop too. And I got to work with this other guy, Harry, who was a really fun actor too.
So what was that project then?
It was for, gosh.
It's probably been so long, right?
It's been a minute. It was an advertisement for, I can't remember what the advertisement was for exactly, but
you were talking to some dude.
I was like motivating. I was like motivating my friend. I was like motivating my friend.
I was like smiling ear to ear. I'm like, this is fucking John on my screen right now, like from a different account. I'm like, because this was around the time I saw it, around the time we were scheduling an episode, and I'm like, this guy's all over the place, you know?
Oh shit, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know, even on that shoot, there was like a lot of improvisation. You know?
Yeah.
There was a ton of improvisation, just even in like that little like 50-second clip or whatever. Like, I think Sam was even like, just say it how you would say it.
I think a lot of the smaller end stuff too, because it's not like a huge production. I assume it's more of a smaller end, like couple crew.
Yeah.
At least that's what it looks like.
Probably like 5 people there.
Yeah. So I think for those things, like it's not like so much about like the technicalities and the scripts, and it's like feeling. Give it a feeling, go. And I'll be over here with my monitor and do your thing.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff I do is the same way. We go to a beach out east in Montauk. I have my friend go trek along these mountains. I'll be like back here with the drone. Just go. Like I can't communicate with you. Just go, and I'll just capture you running across the cliff. We'll make it work. You know, like I do a lot of shit like that where it's like we're really close to like danger with the camera, like elements and shit, where you just gotta send it. You just like go out there and we'll get what we can get.
Yeah.
You know? But obviously for the more intensive like performance things, you have to be more like, no, I need you to say like this. Like, for example, has there ever been a scenario where a director was like it was hard to kind of get in line with what he wanted in, let's say, like combo or something along the lines where it was just like, as an actor, you were getting tested in terms of your skill. You're like, okay, I'm over here, he wants me here. Like, how do I get this to deliver the proper way that he wants me to, or she wants me to?
Yeah.
Like almost like a test. Like, oh shit, like now I gotta lock in and like figure this out right now on site.
Yeah. I did a film with Sean and Ryan Mickelraith, who it was called Here Comes Santa Claus. I don't think it's been publicly released yet.
Were you Santa Claus?
I was Santa Claus.
Let's go, dude.
Yeah,
awesome.
I was Santa Claus. It was like a comedy horror,
nice.
And you know, like there was a couple scenes when like I had to kind of put on like a Santa Claus voice. You know,
nice.
And like my Santa Claus voice was like a little different from what they thought the Santa Claus voice should be. Right.
I think he should sound like this.
Yeah. So like I'm trying, you know, and like it's, you know, time is of the essence. So you're trying to like get it right, but also like give justice to like, you know, your own creative
for sure
and whatnot. So you find like a happy medium in between. But like, yeah, there's like moments in there where it's like, all right, I hope they like this one because, you know, we might have done this take 5 times and we got to move on, you know. But
yeah, for sure.
yeah, so I mean, like you're tested, or and in that specific movie, it was a short film. There was a scene that kind of involved another stunt where it was like, hey, you know, you're gonna fall backwards, you know, and we need to capture this, like, because as soon as the stunt happens, like the whole room is messed up.
Yeah,
you know, the whole room is messed up. It has to be reset in order to do it again.
There's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, so it's like, can you do this?
Yeah.
Like, let's focus, let's lock in, and like let's do this. And like, yeah, we were able to get it done. You know, we got it done, and I think in like one take, I think we got done like one take. Sometimes you really only got like one take.
Yeah, so you gotta put on a new cap, right? You gotta be like, this ain't like a 2-timer, 3-timer.
Yeah.
It's like, I gotta do this or that's it.
Yeah,
you know?
you got like one take, so like you kind of just you kind of send it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in a film in the summertime with I can't remember her last name. Paola Singali.
Okay.
She's an Italian director, and there was a scene. It was like a one-shot kind of deal, where like I jumped into a pool. It was like a nice pool.
Mm-hmm.
Where was it? Was it in Long Island or was it Jersey? No, it was deep in Long Island. Was it deep in Long Island? Somewhere out there. Anyways, we were at this really nice house, and I played a cop.
There you go.
Yeah, I played another cop. Dude, it was sick. I had like the full tactical gear.
Yeah.
I had like the sweet like SWAT jacket kind of deal. I had like the holster, the whole deal. You know, you really feel like I had tack boots. You really feel like a cop.
Nice.
But there was like one scene where I had to like kind of like I get dragged into a pool. Someone like basically accidentally pushes me in a pool.
Okay.
You know, and they got a camera rigged up, you know, on the top of the pool. They have like big girders.
Yeah.
And then they have another camera catching from the side, you know, and then there's like another camera somewhere else. But it's like, okay, the scene is someone's going to push you in the pool. And then it's funny because the person that pushed me in the pool, she doesn't know how to swim.
Oh, shit.
She doesn't know how to swim. So, so it's like, we got to lock in and get it. Because if you don't get the shot, you got to like get out of your wardrobe.
Yeah, it's
you got to
all wet.
get. They have another wardrobe ready for you.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? And then you got to like redo your hair and makeup.
Oh man.
You know what I mean? The concrete all around the pool is.
Oh,
it's all
what
wet.
do you do with that?
You gotta like you gotta freaking like get some type of
Heat
fan.
lamp?
You gotta get a fan. Big
shit.
ass
Yeah.
industrial fans.
That's annoying.
So we had like you know, it's like one of those things where it's like you got one take. So you kind of like rehearse it as much as you can before you shoot it, and then you know,
stressful.
yeah, then you got the take. You know.
So you got the take.
Yeah, one shot.
One shot.
Nice.
Yeah. Was that the only scene you were in, or was there more?
No,
of
it
was
was another short film.
Yeah.
No, I was in a bunch of scenes in that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And then there's other scenes too where it's like, you know, where like like if it's a dangerous scene, you know, and you don't want to like there was another scene that's where I like arrested somebody. So you know I don't want to hurt anybody. You know what I'm saying? But I also want it to look real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to look like I'm kind of putting cuffs on you.
Yeah,
I want I want it to look like you're coming with me, lady.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know? So like, you know, but like I gotta talk to the other actor, be like, hey, like,
You okay with this?
yeah, you all right with this? Like I'm gonna like grab you hard,
Yeah.
slap these things on you. It's not gonna be comfortable. It's gonna suck. But then, you know, all actors pretty much know this. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like the weird part, again, this is coming from someone who's looking outside, looking in. The intimate shit. That must be weird. At least when you start out. Like the intimate scenes, right? That must be like, are you okay with this? Like, can I do this? Can I touch you here?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a whole nother like conundrum of things that can go wrong, you know?
Well, nowadays, if it's like a super legit set, there's going to be an intimacy coordinator.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, there's going to be an intimacy coordinator now, which doesn't make it doesn't make it any less weird.
Yeah.
Because it still could be weird. You know what I mean?
I feel like
but like, hopefully you're paired with somebody that is, you know, like
knows what they're doing.
knows what they're doing. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So you've been in those scenes.
Yeah.
You have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Is it weird with that, or what's the case with that?
Sometimes.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
like, but it's work.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to. That's always been like a question I've had in my head. Like, what is? I don't know. Does that count?
Yeah, and I'll have to be okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, if she's in scenes with other dudes, you know what I mean?
Oh, is she an actor as well?
She's an actor too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
There you go. Cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You guys are both doing that.
So sometimes, I have an on-set wife or an on-set girlfriend.
And then you get home
and then I go home and then I have my real life girlfriend.
Yeah.
But it is, she understands, and
yes, that's what's
we're very open, like talking about it, stuff like that. And
it's always been a question of mine.
Yeah.
I'm just like, how did they? I feel like if that was me, I don't know, would that be cheating or I don't know,
Yeah. And it's like not like it's not like you're not like. It's not super glamorous. Like, oh my god, I get to like make out with this girl on set today. It's like there's a camera like right here, like right in your face. There's someone with like a boom pole, like right here, and you just gotta sell it.
Just gotta sell it.
You just gotta sell it.
Very interesting. Very interesting. So you moved to Michigan at 20. Or sorry, you moved from Michigan to the city when you were 26.
Mm-hmm.
What was that like? Because you were working a little bit in Michigan a couple years after school.
Yeah.
And then you moved. How was that move? Like, what was different? Like, I assume New York was probably like a huge eye-opener for the industry. For
crazy.
You, right?
It was absolutely insane.
So what were you doing in Michigan versus now? Like, what was the productions you were working on? And then what?
Well, I never really worked on anything film-related in Michigan.
Okay.
I only worked in, like, community theater.
Okay.
But, like, I got so addicted to community theater, I was just like, let's go to New York. Like, let's go get on film. Because I don't know, I was loving it, dude. Like, I was just like loving the community of people that were like involved in the theater. They were just like, it was just always so much fun to work on theater projects and like go to rehearsals, schedule rehearsals, like work out scenes, work out kinks.
I feel like that helps you more when shifting to film, coming from theater. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah. I honestly feel like a lot of, obviously film, it's like you stop and go. But like, I just like look at, like, this is like, there's like certain blocking, like in every scene.
Yeah.
And so I just like, kind of like think like, oh, this is like the scene. It's kind of like the set. And just do your blocking, like you rehearse it.
But you got to put on a different, like from your perspective, what was that like, that shift from the theater to visually? Like, did you have to think about your performances differently, or was it like kind of just like, no, this is just a different style of what I'm doing. It's the same thing, just a different medium.
I think at first, but I wanna answer the questions you had before, like coming from Michigan to New York. So yeah, I was just working on like community theater projects, which were like so much fun, and I just like always like had it in my head that I was gonna move to New York and be an actor, like when I was like 18. So I finally moved when I was like 26, and I lived in the Bronx with a friend of mine who was another actor friend of mine. We lived in like the same room for like 6 months, and it was just like an eye-opening experience to me because New York was not super welcoming. It was like the first week I was here, I got like a major sunburn at Rockaway Beach.
Oh, shit.
Major like 3rd-degree sunburn because I was like, oh, I'm by the ocean.
Yeah,
got like a crazy sunburn, just like got drunk at the beach. Got crazy sunburn, and I was like on the train, like just crazy sunburn. And then I got bit by a pit bull in the Bronx. And I had to go
walking by.
I had to go get stitches.
What?
Yeah.
This loose pit bull, or was it?
No, it was like someone was there, but the person was there that was like, they were like, hey man, like why'd you touch my dog? And I didn't touch the dog. I just kind of like walked past it and just like latched onto the back of my leg.
Damn.
I had to spend the night in the hospital that night. This is like all like within like the first 2 weeks of moving to New York.
That's fucking crazy. Did the guy like say like sorry?
No. The guy wanted to fight.
What?
Yeah, the guy wanted to fight.
What?
Yeah.
And you're there just bleeding. You're like, I don't want to fight you. I just got bit.
yeah. No, like fangs like in my back of my knee. Had to go get like 6 stitches from a clinic in the Bronx. Yeah, like
Wow.
New York was not
The
super
intro.
welcoming to me, but I'm glad I stuck it out. And like I had a car here originally, and like my car just got like hit like every day.
I feel like
It just got
everyone
hit
just
every
eventually
day.
gets rid of it in the boroughs.
Yeah,
They're just like, this is just space.
yeah. I think I got it towed like twice in the same day.
Yeah, the parking is just
Yeah,
impossible.
multiple tickets same day. So I like drove it back home.
You're just like,
Yeah, I was like, sell this thing for me. This is a liability. This is like having a child.
it is.
I don't need this thing anymore.
That's so facts, because also to have like a apartment where you get a confirmed spot, it's like so much money, right?
Yeah.
To get like a spot for has like a number on it.
Uh-huh.
So like it coordinates with like, I don't know.
It's at least like, and my friend has one. I think he pays like $450 a month.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. And I mean, I think that's like pretty cheap.
Yeah, it seems. I thought it was more like $7.
Yeah.
Which is just a lot. That's a lot of money a month.
Yeah.
But
$700 a month.
Talk about the rent too, man.
Yeah.
Because I'm also in a position I want to move. I want to move to the boroughs.
You want to move to the boroughs?
Yeah,
You
to
want to
do
move to the city?
work. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like $4,000. You know.
Unless you get lucky.
Yeah.
Unless you like get some sweet deal.
Something, bro.
Yeah.
Something.
But like going from like theater to film, I don't know. It wasn't really that big of a.
Really.
It really wasn't that big of a leap for me. Yeah.
I feel like maybe it'd be more of a stark difference going from film to theater, because then you're on like a stage and like there's lights blaring at you all the time, and there's no cuts. It's not like cut, just go. The play's going.
Yeah.
There's a crowd live, and that's it. You got to nail it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that helps you though, because then when you move to film, you already have that in your head, that like that theater mentality of this is live. I can't fuck this up. So now when you're doing takes on like a set, you probably get it pretty quickly, because you're like conditioned to think that, I just got to do it because theater, that's how it was. You know, I just have to treat the performances like go. That's how it's going to be. Don't waste anyone's time. We're live, So I feel like that helps you in your favor, right?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Yeah, a lot of people would say like, oh, theater is so scary. So scary to like be up there in front of all those people and like to memorize all those lines. You have like months to rehearse those lines usually.
Yeah.
You got a lot of time. It's like learning a song.
Yeah.
If you want to like learn the lyrics of a song, you just like say them over and over again.
Yeah.
And like you just got to like say the words out loud, and then eventually they just become like second nature. And you break it up into like chunks, You break it up into like, all right, this is this scene, this is this scene, this is this thing, this is this thing, this is this thing. I got to work on like scene 3 today. So all right, now I got that locked in. Now work on like scene 2. Get that locked in. And then like once you rehearse it with somebody, it's just like talking back and forth.
And it's just like mentally in your head, you're just putting the blocks of memorization together. Like this, at least that's how my mind works, is like this section of the scene in my head. Okay, moving on. And then your brain just knows everything in that thing. And then you move on mentally. Yeah. And then it's just like a big block. And then you're like, oh shit, I've done an hour of theater.
Exactly.
In my head,
Yeah. In your head. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's actually a pretty good exercise. Like you can rehearse like in your head like silently, and you can like go through the lines like silently, and then move on to the next block. Next block.
Yeah. Very interesting.
Yeah, but like the reason I started doing film is because I was like, I'm doing theater at like these local places, and I'll get like my friends to come, and like maybe some other people will come. But I was like, man, I just love cinema so much that I'm like, I want to be on camera. Like, I want to be able to, like, watch this back, And, like, with a lot of times with theater, it's like, it's it. You see it one time and it's done with. And I was like, I want to, like, and I'm like, I nerd out about, like, cameras and shots and things like that and, like, lighting. And, like, I love, like, seeing, like, the cinema behind everything. Yeah.
Like, everything outside of the frame.
Yeah.
It's helping make it what it looks like.
Yeah,
That's me. I'm always looking at that, because I look at the cinematography, like where's the light, how many lights are running. Like I'll look at frames in films and like pick it apart. All right, where's the key light? Where's the light back there? Like is this on location? Like I'm always now, it's like I'm conditioned to believe that, or like not believe, but rather think when I'm looking at like scenes like for like F1 or something. I'll be like picking it apart. What focal length is this? I feel like sometimes it takes me out of the story, but sometimes when the story's so good, I don't even worry. I'm just like, this is so crazy. Like, I'm not even thinking about the production stuff. But sometimes when I doze off, I'm like looking at the frame and I'm like, what is he doing with that light? What is he doing? Like, because there are so many people outside the frame. It's crazy. You get that one perfect frame.
There's so many people.
And, like, that's all you see. That's all the audience gets to see. And they're like, well, making movies is easy. No, it's because you don't see, like, if you turn the camera 180, how many people are actually there.
Yeah, like 100.
Yeah, like right outside. I feel like that's, like, for an actor, though, a little overwhelming. Because you might have a boom guy, like, right here.
Yeah. Yeah,
right in your fucking eye, like your peripheral vision.
Yeah.
And then you're like, all right, I'm on a set. I'm not in real like playing this story. Does that ever happen? Does it ever affect you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you're like, they're so close to me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Sometimes it's like
the light.
Yeah.
It's just
exactly. Like if a light is like blinding you and you still gotta like say the line with like the same intention, you know, it's like that's when like the acting comes in. You're like, I gotta deal with this. I gotta deal with the cameras like right here, and like I gotta be locked in talking to you, make this shit look believable.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like I want to blink so fucking bad because this light is blinding me, or the sun is blinding me, but like I can't let that shit affect me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you can't blink when you're on when you're doing a close up.
Yeah.
You don't blink. You keep your eyes wide open.
That's a rule.
That's a rule. Michael Caine rule.
Interesting.
Keep your eyes wide open.
Dude, I mean, that's got to be like I do some camera work on camera, like not narrative, but I'll do tutorials or like this stuff, or I'll like rewatch my films and talk about it to the camera because I feel like that's a great.
I've been seeing.
I feel like
those are dope videos.
Yeah, thank you. I feel like that's a great way for people to understand you as a filmmaker and get to know your style by just like talking about what you make. I feel like that's like the easiest way. Like if, for example, if you go on social media, you rewatch something, it's like on the top, and then you pause it and you're like, so this part I was like really stressed out about this, but like you know, you start talking about how it was made. People are like, wow, this is so cool.
Yeah,
you know, and then they're like, this guy's cool. I'll follow him.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
That was the intention. But I love it because it's just like selling your sawdust. Like you're already working on these projects. You're just now like making content out of it. So, but bringing it back to the point where I have like cameras all over me sometimes. Sometimes it gets to me where I'm like, I've been staring at like, for example, I'll do a podcast sometimes. Some episodes I have are like 3 hours and I'm just staring at this person this whole time and there's a giant light right here and I'm just like, this fuzz, it's just fuzz now. Like the light, my vision up here is like fuzzy and I'm just like trying to blink and not make it look like I've been like blinded this whole time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love the on-camera stuff. For me, I think as a filmmaker though, it helps to be in front sometimes just to feel like how an actor would feel.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And part of also just having the first actor on the podcast to see what
in the building
what's good, you know. But so the move to New York was a little rough. But you picked it up, and so now you've been here for how many years? You've been here for now?
Shit, long time.
Yeah.
A little over 10.
So what was that trajectory from like start to now? What's changed?
What's changed?
How do you feel now about the city? Probably better.
How do I feel about the city? I mean, I feel better about the city. The city.
Good work in the city, right? Good work. Film work.
Yeah, there's a lot of good work in the city. Yeah, I mean, this is like where my family is. You know, this is like my second family. You know, like I love New York. You know, like I love all the the shitty parts about it as much as I love all the beautiful parts about it. Like I still am like awestruck when I ride a bike over the Williamsburg Bridge and I see like the cityscape. I'm just like, damn, dude, I'm like lucky as hell to live here. It never gets old.
Yeah.
You know, I know how to navigate the city better. Like I know like just kind of like how to move more efficiently.
We get to walk more too. You get exercise, right?
You get to walk more.
Drive.
Yeah. I city bike everywhere. Everywhere. Get the membership. Don't even sleep on the membership. Get the membership. Just say no to the trains.
Gotcha.
Very rarely take the trains, except for like in brick ass weather.
Yeah,
like
I don't know
February
about,
and January.
It's getting cold now. A little bit.
Yeah, this is a breeze right now.
I guess.
This is a breeze right now. But you get hella steps in the city though. You do get hella steps.
Yeah. I try to do 8K a day. I know it's a little low, but I try to stay consistent.
Open up, bro.
Yeah, I know 10K. Right?
I gotta get. Listen, I'm not good.
Yeah.
You're not good. I'm not good either. Every year it says my step count's like lower than the last year. It's like, oh, last year you're walking less than you walked last year. Last year I walked 7,000. This year you're walking 6,000 average. I was like, what the fuck? I remember back when I had like 8,000 average.
But you're into the fitness thing. Because I know there's some weightlifting videos on your IG too.
Oh yeah.
So you're into the fitness
grind. Try to stay, you know, in the fitness.
I feel like as an actor it helps, right?
Yeah, 100%.
You know, you're
like,
tough guy.
Well, it's like it's just like it's more or less just for your mentals. You know? Like working out is just like good for your mentals. Yes. Like you just like get like hella endorphins and like you just like you feel great.
Yeah.
So like if I'm like not like up and in the mood to shoot an audition, but then I go work out, I'm like, yo, like let's shoot this audition now.
Yeah,
and I was like drained and like tired before, but now I'm like fucking ready to.
So for me, what the endorphins help me do is make ideas. Like I don't know, there's ideas form because I'm always writing.
Yeah, it's like meditation too.
Yeah, I'm like, oh shit, like that's a great idea. I don't know. I'll be in the gym like. I just made it work. Or like I'll listen to music scores like for movies. I'm like thinking of scenes because I'm just like in this mode, dude. This is like zen. Yeah. Also caffeine. Caffeine helps.
Oh, caffeine helps the most.
My little morning coffee cold brew from Starbucks. That's $5.
Yeah, it's $5. Oh man. Yeah.
That helps the ideas flow.
Oh my god.
Because you got to be creative as an actor too. So
you do.
You got to have the ideas. So do
you writing?
Yeah.
You know, you gotta stay writing.
Do you what's like the earliest call time you've ever had?
Earliest call time?
For like a production.
Shit.
Probably pretty early.
I mean, like 5:30.
5:30?
Yeah, like somewhere like.
You gotta bring the energy at 5:30.
You gotta bring the energy at 5:30, bro.
That's hard. That's the acting.
Yeah, that's the acting.
That's why you get paid. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Probably like, I mean, I've done like overnights before. Like overnights are pretty brutal.
Oh yeah.
Like you start at like 10 or 11 and you're working till the sun comes up.
And then you gotta like sleep.
And then you gotta go home and sleep.
And then you're all fucked up.
Yeah, you're all fucked up.
And then what do you do like the night after? You just gotta like you sleep. You probably don't sleep a lot, so that you can like then get tired for the night, right?
Yeah.
Like if you go, let's say you get up at whatever time, you do the shoot overnight, and you want to go to sleep when the sun rises, but you only go to sleep for like 4 hours so that you're still like tired enough to then go to sleep and reset the schedule again, like at night. Of the next day.
Oh, of course, bro. If you take naps, that adds into the next day's sleep time.
Yeah. So you can't. You gotta preserve the naps though, because then you mess up your sleep.
That's true. That's true.
You know.
That's true. No, that's the acting. The acting is like say you have like 4 overnight shoots in a row.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 4 overnight shoots in a row. You get off the set at like 5 a.m. You get your ass home. You close the curtains. You sleep till like 5 or 6, and then you get back up, do your little routine or whatever, and then you get back to the set and you just pray for the best.
It's just like hard to reset after that.
Yeah.
After those shoots.
Yeah.
Like, because it's like we're like 5 days, whatever.
Yeah.
And then you got to just normal.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
You know?
Sometimes it's so fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It's so fucking crazy because like the way acting is too, bro, is like it's all sporadic times. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And last minute stuff.
It's all like sporadic times and last minute. You know, like there was a week last month when I did a film on Monday. I did a Pooph shoot on Tuesday. I did a Paparazzi Boys thing on Wednesday, and I did another Paparazzi Boys thing on like Friday, Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, after that Saturday, dude, I'm fucking cooked.
Yeah.
I'm cooked for like at least a day and a half.
Yeah.
I'm so cooked.
Yeah.
Like I feel like a degenerate because I'll just be like at home, just like playing video games and shit, like lounging around in my boxers. And I'll be like, oh shit, like that was just a crazy fucking week, you know?
You worked hard for it.
Yeah.
That's the freelance life. Even for me, I'll be like, I'll have a week of no work, and then the next week is like, okay, 12 days of straight work, like every day.
What the fuck? It's crazy. It's crazy.
Bro, even tomorrow, I got notice of my call time, like probably like 2 hours before this episode and what I have to bring, like, and we're just like, all right, let's go. And I'm like, fuck, I got a podcast. What do I gotta shoot the podcast and then get up early? Fuck.
Yeah. Dude. And you gotta like compartmentalize that shit in your brain. You gotta be like, okay, get done with podcast 8.
Pack the gear.
Get back home by 9:30.
Sleep for how many hours am I gonna get sleep for? am I gonna get up? Is the alarm set? How many alarms do I need?
How many alarms do I need?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, and you don't want to be late to set, bro.
Oh yeah,
my
it's
God,
terrible.
you never want to be late to set. You know, dude, you got it worse than a lot of times. Actors got it easy.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to like getting the set on time, bro. The crew's got to be there at 4 a.m.
The crew's got to tolerate the actors being late. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter. It matters the crew set's hot, then they can walk in whenever. Sometimes the big actors too, right? They're on their own fucking schedule. Like, I'll pull up.
I'll pull up.
Yeah.
I got like 2 hours to hang with you guys.
Yeah. It's like I'll pull up whenever, man. You know? And we're just like, fuck. You know?
Yeah.
Freezing our ass off or something in the cold or something.
Yeah.
That's happened. That happens with car shoots a lot.
Oh shit.
So we do a lot of car shoots.
Yeah.
And sometimes like the people are late and we're like, fuck, like we just drove 2 hours, woke up at 5 a.m. to get to this mountain, like Bear Mountain.
Oh fuck.
And we're like chilling in the cold now. And we're like, yeah, I'll be there in like 2 hours, a lot of bumper to bumper. I'm like, bro, why didn't you think of that? You know?
Yeah, and it's crazy. I hope I never ever get like that. I hope I never ever get like that.
Now you're going to show up to a set like an hour late and be like,
yeah.
Bro, listen to the podcast, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I know it's good.
Be like, what? I'm here, guys. Now we can start working.
Yeah.
Like,
I only take one take anyways.
At least I made it.
Yeah.
No, dude, being late is like, dude, people like, it's so disrespectful. Like, if I'm ever late for like a call time, man, I am so apologetic because like people will remember that. So you better like act your fucking ass off. If you're late, you better fucking give them what they paid for.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, exactly what you're talking about, how it's harder for me. For me, it's like, or like a camera op. Fuck you, I'll get a new camera op. For you, it's like, no, we're booking John. We need John for this shot.
Yeah.
But like for the cam op, get this guy out of here. We'll put some other guy. You know, like, it's more interchangeable where like a director gets an actor that's like, okay, I need this guy. Like, I need him. I'm not sacrificing.
Yeah.
But then when the people behind, I get a new grip. He's late. You know, it's easier for us to get kicked out. So we gotta be like on time all the time. I'm early.
Yeah,
you know, I'm early. I don't even get there on time. I'm early because I'm like fuck that shit.
Yeah,
you know?
No, good for
especially
you.
If it's early.
Good.
But the traffic, I can't change that. Coming from Long Island to the city, because I have to drive in with all the gear sometimes. I can't take the train.
Right.
I got all this gear. Like,
you can't. You're not a train boy.
And then there's
you're not a train or a city bike boy.
Yeah. No, city bike would be like crazy backpack, dude. It's just giant thing. No, but then a car crash happens. And I'm like, I can't change that, bro. That's the only time where it's like, oh shit, like this is out of my control completely. But I'll beat myself up if I'm even like getting there like 2-3 minutes before I'm supposed to be. Because then I got to park and then get in. I'm like, fuck, now I'm gonna be in at like 8:01. I'm supposed to be in 8.
And then you gotta like take your gear out of your car.
Yeah, and then you gotta set it all up
before you know it's 8:30.
Yeah,
you know.
So it's like budgeting that. That's why I hate like learning about stuff last minute, because then I'm like, fuck. Now you gotta like reverse engineer it. Call time at 8, 2-hour drive. Okay, 6 a.m. I gotta leave the house. Then I gotta get up. That means like 30-45 minutes before that, which then means I'm up at 5:15. So then how many hours of sleep do I want to get? It's like this whole thing of like, fuck, dude, I don't have that much time. You know? So I hate when like things are crammed together, but that's just how the industry is.
It's how the industry is, man. But I gotta say, I got hella respect for crew because like the actors don't got it bad when it comes to call times.
Yeah,
their call times are like cushy usually. They're like 8:30 a.m. You know, crew's like 6. You see it on the call sheets too. You're like, damn, like 6 a.m.
Yeah,
you know. Like, I shouldn't be bitching.
And, like, they don't even get the spotlight or the credits, really. They get the small print.
Yeah.
And like, it's like, starring John.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Exactly. Well, when I was younger, like, shit. Like, I mean, I didn't even really know directors. Like, I didn't really understand. Like, I was like, oh, like, the actor gets all the accolades. The actor gets all the attention. But, like, and, like, I was like, well, what about, I was like, what director? Who directed this? Who wrote this? You know? And, like, as I got older, I was like, man, like, I respect, like, I started to respect, I was like, man, like, the directors who made this happen, the writers who created the blueprint. You know, it's like the actor gets all the glory, but, like.
I think the director gets a good amount, though, right?
Yeah.
Because it's on the top, or the poster, or, like, it's in the first credit, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, because it does take the actors are just the tools most of the time, right? So then they have to be fed input to be like, do this the right way, do this the right way, or do this the way I want you to do it. And even for me as like someone who is a director and wants to, get to a high level of directing, I'm always looking at now, like, not the actor. I'm not thinking about like Leo, what he's doing. I'm thinking about what did Scorsese tell Leo for him to do, and then how's he using Leo's strengths the right way, because you have to know that too. What is his strengths? How can he best serve this character, and how can I communicate and get to his head the right way, right? Because there's a certain way that people have to communicate to you for you to get it, for it to click, right? Because I assume there's been directors that give you, direction that you're like, that's not making sense to me.
Yeah.
Like, and then they'll say it a different way or something, and you'd be like, oh, like that's what takes a skilled director. Where they're like, okay, he's not getting it. I gotta try to attack it from this angle or this angle. Like Nolan, it's funny. This like you've definitely heard maybe of this. Gary Oldman in the Dark Knight trilogy. It was in Dark Knight. It was in the Dark Knight, I think, the second one. And they did a take. Gary Oldman did the take. It was like him like yelling at Batman or some shit. And then cut. Nolan walks up. He's like, "There's more at stake." And he walks away.
Yeah, raise the stakes.
Yeah, and then he understood it. He's like, "All right, I get it.
Raise
That's
the
all
stakes.
he needed. 3 words. No, I'm dumb. It's 4. 4 words." Wait, there's more at 4.
I don't know.
Us film guys, we're not good with the math, bro.
I'm not good with the math either.
How many 4 fingers I don't even know.
Fucking.
All I know is cameras and lighting. So,
But yeah, like
there must be some like scenarios where you're like.
Well, there's some directors that just like get you. There's some directors that just like they kind of like understand, like, and that these guys like Leo, like he works with Scorsese all the time, like he just knows like how to use him properly. He knows how to like pull out his strengths, because the director is usually pulling out his strength, getting things from the actor that even the actor didn't even think was possible.
Yeah.
Like sometimes like I look back at the footage and I'm like, I would not have been able to get that unless you helped me get there. You're the one helping me get there. Yeah, some good friends of mine that I've performed for and with, like doing like crazy stuff, and I'm just like, yeah, like I wouldn't have been able to do that on my own unless it was for you, like getting me in this headspace, in this zone.
Very interesting. Yeah, I feel like it's. Do you have directors that you work with routinely, or?
Some of them.
Yeah, because I feel like relationships are important, right? Because you get an actor, and then like you understand, you make a hit film or whatever, and it's like, okay, like we're on the same wavelength. You don't want to just give that up. You want to keep working with them,
right?
To build even more of a even with cinematographers and directors, like they work with each other, or music composers. It's you see a trend. Hans Zimmer, Chris Nolan.
Yeah.
Over and over and over and over and over. There's that's not for nothing. That
Cue
means
the Interstellar soundtrack.
Yeah. I'm put it up. Yeah, but no, that music transcends space and
doors.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Hans Zimmer, I saw him live actually in Brooklyn, Barclays Center. Yeah, that was crazy.
That's probably mystifying. Were you on mushrooms?
Yeah, no, I wasn't.
Damn, missed opportunity.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. No, that was crazy, dude. Like,
I bet.
Just seeing him there, dude. Like, just there, bro. Like, that's him. That was just crazy to me, dude. Just to see Hans Zimmer.
Yeah.
And he's like the nicest dude ever.
Yeah.
He's just like this
I've never
cool ass
seen
dude.
him. I've never seen him in the flesh.
Dude, in the flesh is crazy.
Damn.
But he looked like a little ant because I was up in the nosebleed. So he just was like this guy on the. I'm like, is that Hans Zimmer? And then he went to the camera. Like, that's him.
That's him.
He's just the sweetest dude ever. But yeah, his music's crazy.
Yeah, his music's
absolutely fucking nuts.
Yeah,
you said on your sorry. You can go
no. I just his shit is crazy.
Yeah. So on your site, I don't know how long you've updated this or whenever you updated this. You said that you've blended you blend like your styles like comedy and sincerity blended. Where did that come from? Like, is that just a style that you resonate with and you feel like that's your strong suit as a person that fits into roles?
Comedy and sincerity.
Yeah, like what is that? Like, explain that, like that blend.
So, like, I think that comedy is naturally just easier for me to do. Like if somebody hands me a comedy script, I'm like, I kind of understand the beats you're going for. Like, so it's just been like, it's like, and I like dumb shit too. Like I like Dumb and Dumber. You know, I like, fucking like Wayne's World and Austin Powers and shit. So
Tropic
like,
Thunder.
Tropic Thunder. Yeah, like those are like, and like I love like what makes those movies so funny, like the costumes, the makeup, the props.
Yeah, it's
you
all
know,
those little
the
things.
situational comedy, like that shit. That's the stuff that I really resonate with. But like sincerity is just like you're kind of like, you can kind of, I don't really want to use this term, but like every man, like I think that in some way I can kind of like relate to like people across the board. I don't know. I think it's just like,
Okay.
I think that like some of the characters I play are like, people would be like, oh, I've seen that guy before. Like I understand that guy. Like I kind of understand like what he's going through because I've been there. And like Dennis from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I haven't seen the film. I know.
No, it's a show.
Oh, it's a show.
Yeah.
I don't even know it.
Glenn Howerton. He gets put in like ridiculous situations. Like he goes to get like a boba tea, or he goes to get a tea, and the person's like, "Oh, we only have boba." And he's like, "Well, just like don't put the boba in." They're like, "Well, we don't have a button for that on the register." He's like, "All right, well, like just give me a damn boba. How much is it?" "Oh, it's like $12." And he just like freaks
I've seen
out.
this guy before.
Yeah. He's a
Very
legendary
interesting.
actor. He's very good. If you haven't seen the movie Blackberry, he's incredible in that.
I've heard of that. I've heard of that film. Very interesting.
He's so good in that. But he's like funny in that movie, but he's very serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, because the sincerity part is more like the relatable. Like I'm like friends with this dude secretly somehow.
Yeah.
Like when I see him on screen.
Yeah.
Like he's like a passing person that I'm like, nah, that guy's like different. Like he's like a friend. Like I feel like a friend.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
know?
that'd be nice.
Yeah.
If that's what
people
came
get that. Yeah. No, I'm just trying to wrap my head around it because I've definitely seen performances that I felt that way. Whether even it's like a cop or something. Like, nah, that's a good guy.
Yeah.
That's a good guy.
Yeah.
Like I just know it's just how he's acting, or how he's treating the situation, things like that. Yeah, I definitely see that. I was trying to clarify the sincerity part, so that clarified it for sure. So I like that blend too, because then it's like every time you're on screen, you're playing like this like lovable guy,
I mean, that'd be pretty dope.
Listen, the cop that got pushed into the pool, that's.
Well, he was kind of an asshole.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he was kind of an
sincere asshole.
Yeah, he was a sincere asshole.
There you go.
Yeah.
Also, go ahead.
Can't tell you how long it's been since I updated that.
Yeah, same. Yeah. My website's the same stuff.
Yeah.
So you work with a talent agency currently?
With a talent agency?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that's a whole like that's something that you kind of it's like a rite of passage as an actor, or
yeah.
What What are the benefits of like a talent agency? Just more work, right?
More work. Yeah.
Interesting. When did you make that switch where you're like, I should probably join like a talent agency?
Well, everyone wants an agent.
Everyone wants.
Everyone wants an agent. So it's like it's like you could do anything on your own.
Mm-hmm.
You could do anything on your own. You could make a movie that wins Cannes Film Festival.
Yeah.
On your own. You don't need an agent or manager. You could do that. But when you get an agent, you just get more opportunities because agents have the relationships with the casting directors. They got the relationships with the production studios. They know what's being filmed, when they're filming it, what type of talent they're looking for. And like those casting calls aren't just like publicly known. There's some casting calls that are publicly known, and it's usually like either something really specific, like we need like a 6-year-old Ukrainian girl, you know, or like we need someone that speaks Russian, you know, those are like the ones that you might be able to find on your own.
Mm-hmm.
But like talent agencies, you basically need an agent to get
those like bigger ones,
bigger auditions.
So those like specific casting calls. Are there times where like it's so specific you kind of just have to work with someone that's not an actor, like a 6-year-old Ukrainian girl, for example? Like she might not be an actor, but she does fit the bill.
Right.
So like, are there times where, this is just me, like as a curious person, there's probably times where like the people working on set aren't actually actors. They're just like people that fit this thing and they get paid for the day to go do it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Has that like, have you seen that on set where it's like a person that isn't an actual like dedicated actor, but they're useful to the production, so they're like on screen?
Yeah. Or it's like you get on set with an actor that says this is their first project they've ever done before.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and that's always fun.
So they'll always disclose it before. They'll be like, by the way, like this is my first ever.
Yeah, I'll be like, I've done acting for like 10 years, and then I'll think that this project is like some like major milestone, and then I'll like talk to someone on set. They're like, yeah, this is my first project. I'm like, God damn, dude, you got lucky.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like you got really lucky to be like on this set.
That must suck for you, because then it's like, now I'm working with a less experienced actor that I have to do like things with, or like
scenes
I
like
or
helping
it's
people
not,
though.
It's more
I like helping
because
people.
you're sincere.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Yeah. Like if you tell me it's like your first day on set, like I'll be like, you got this.
Yeah.
Because like at the end of the day, we're trying to do the same thing. We're trying to make a good scene.
Yeah.
So it's like
yeah.
So it's like I don't want to be in a bad scene.
Yeah.
So let's help each other be in a good scene.
Well, because also it's half and half. Because
Yeah.
you can't be all guns blazing, and then the other person's not matching it. They're half the scene.
Yeah.
So like you got to have that connection with them, right?
Yeah.
So is that ever like, so off screen you'll be with like, you'll do a couple takes with this person, then you'll say some stuff off scene to each other, be like, all right, let's try this, and then you'll like chip away at it. Okay, let's try that, and then we go on.
Yeah.
And then the relationship gets better, right?
Yeah.
Through that way.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Like and then by the end of the day, we're like, bro, we just guy or girl, it's like we just did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was on a commercial like with a girl last year who like it was like one of her first commercials, and she had like a big part, and like we just like talked it through and like kind of worked it out, and we made it work.
Was it BetterHelp?
No, it wasn't BetterHelp.
You know, it's funny.
No.
My
yo, use BetterHelp, man. Get your mind right, man.
I had an internship. I had an internship. 2023 summer. I was going into junior year of college, and we were trying to launch. It was with a marketing firm. We were trying to launch an app that was a competitor to BetterHelp. So I was like researching BetterHelp. That's why like I'm just so familiar with the brand.
Yeah.
And I saw you doing it. But I remember I used to make like these like foils for like BetterHelp. How to get above them. Like a new app. Yeah, we like launched this app. I don't think it went anywhere. But
it was like online therapy was like, or not online therapy, but like at home therapy, like through like apps and stuff. It got like super big during the pandemic.
Yeah.
What was the name of the app?
I think I gotta find it again. But it was. I don't think it exists anymore. But I think it was, it must have been Relief something. But it was like basically about how you can go on like an app, go onto the map, and then you find all these like services. But it was like, it wasn't just mental health. It was like everything, like financial, this, that. But it was basically like glorified Google Maps. That's why like I felt like, I don't know if it's going to really crush the BetterHelp, you know?
Right.
I feel like BetterHelp's got the upper hand. But I do see a lot of BetterHelp ads on podcasts. I'll be listening to Hey Babe with Chris DiStefano and Sal Vulcano.
Okay.
They have a podcast. Fucking funny as fuck, by the way. But they always do these plugs for BetterHelp. And it's the funniest thing ever because they're comedians. So they do it in like a comedian way.
Yeah,
but I'm just like, dude, they're killing it with their advertising budge. BetterHelp.
Hell yeah.
You know?
Hell yeah. Yo, I mean, BetterHelp is crushing it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I hope they're actually like working and like helping people.
Yeah,
You
for
know?
sure. Well, yeah, it's the whole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
But
I think if you're talking to anybody about like your internal
it's not
struggles,
ChatGPT.
Yeah,
Can't do
yeah.
can't do jack. Can't
Yeah,
do that.
You probably want to talk to an experienced human being.
Yeah.
You know? Like use chat for like.
Well, actually, chat they're taking
some
away
chill things.
They're taking away health and legal advice from ChatGPT.
Really?
So now I'm in this whole craze of like, well, now what is ChatGPT's job, to just take away creators now? That's the only thing. It's like fucked up.
I know.
Should be reversed. No creators, no creation.
The AI shit is so bad.
AI John Toon.
But I mean,
imagine that.
Yeah. I mean, actually, I was in a film where I was in an animated film.
Oh, really?
Which was pretty cool, and like I'm sure like there would be. Yeah, it's a film I got to show you that my friend made. He animated the entire thing, but like I'm sure there would be some cool applications. But every time I see something from Sora or like, I'm just like, it's cool for like 3 seconds, and then I'm just like, I can just tell it's just BS.
Yeah. They just released Sora 2 as well. Which is even crazier.
Yeah, I don't know. I still can't buy it.
I know. Every time I see a new iteration like VO Sora, it's like I just still feel the same way. And I feel like everyone says, no, it's like, wait till this one, bro. Yeah. And I watch it and I'm like, I'm still like not. As a filmmaker, I'm not like.
Yeah. You're not blown away.
It's like there's still some. Like if it looks good, but like there's still something missing there.
I can't do it.
You know?
I can't do it.
Yeah, I can't do it either.
I can't do it. Sometimes I will talk to ChatGPT though. It's kind of funny.
So for me, little key, the podcasting trick, if you own a pod or you run a podcast, your guests research with ChatGPT.
Oh, word.
Give it a guest, give it their website, give it their socials. Obviously, like do your research like by yourself, but to get like those little details, tell me about John Toon. It'll give me everything.
It'll literally tell you, be like, John Toon is an American actor. He is 6 foot tall and has acted alongside of on American Horror Story and FBI. Alongside of that, John Toon also acts with filmmaker Austin Green and the Paparazzi Boys.
Another thing is also what it does great is if my guest has done a podcast before in the past, I'll go to YouTube, take the transcript, give it to ChatGPT, be like, give me the takeaway so I don't have to watch the whole thing. And then how can we expand on this in my episode and make it better? So I take all their podcast lore, and I feed it to chat and I say, what are the major talking points from them in all these podcasts that people spend hours on producing? So like I don't have to do all that work. And then use it for mine. And then they're like, dude, these questions are crazy. I'm like, it's all me, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, it's not me.
It's all me. I mean, it's all me, guys.
I mean,
right?
Kinda.
It's all my prompts.
Yeah. My is me.
Those are my
prompts.
Those are my prompts. Those came from my brain. Those are my prompts.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still me at the end of the day. Reverse engineer it.
Yeah, dude. I told it what to do.
Yeah.
Like,
come on.
I told it to exclude all the irrelevant information.
Yeah.
So we didn't, double dip.
Yeah, dude. So that whole talent agency thing is blowing my mind because then it's like the fact that there's certain things that don't get released to the general public, that's like a pay to win.
Pay to win?
Yeah, because it's like you only get access if you pay for an agency.
Well, you don't pay the agent until the agent gets you a job.
Okay.
So like, you don't typically.
But either way, it's still, there's a payment involved because they're getting these gigs that you otherwise wouldn't get.
Yeah. And then you got to pay them the residuals.
Yeah.
From any episode that has like residuals.
Because they got you. I mean, give me that.
Okay. Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
But it's like you probably could have got it if the agent, like, if it wasn't so exclusive. Like, you probably could have found it on your own.
I mean, I don't know where you're going to find it.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you know the casting directors.
Yeah.
Unless you, like, because the acting world is, it's crazy. Because they have these other things where they're called casting director workshops. Right?
Oh, shit.
So, like, a casting director because they even say, they're like, you don't even need an agent. Just know the casting directors. Just know the casting directors, because they're the ones that are going to pitch you to the show anyways.
So, it's not the director that's making the cat? Well, sometimes it is the director.
Well, it's like the director making, like, the final say. But it's like the casting director is picking, like, the cream of the crop. And then showing those to the director.
And then being like,
Yeah.
So, like, the director's present for, like, the the test runs or whatever, like where you come in. What is that called again? Audition.
Yeah,
It's like an audition, like a live audition.
Well, director wouldn't be there. I mean,
wouldn't.
Unless it was for like, and maybe for television.
Well, like a callback, like they're trying to thin it out. I'm saying, like they get the big pack of people, and then do they do a thing where like,
well,
they get like closer, and then the director probably comes in on the final ones.
Yeah.
To be like where they're competing with like two people. You know, like, okay, which one?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Like screen tests and whatnot.
Yeah. What's the longest like audition process you've had?
Longest audition process? Oh shit, I'm in one right now.
Oh, nice. Can't say it. Can't say it, right?
Yeah, I'm in one right now. So like earlier this year, I auditioned for this film as a baseball movie.
Oh shit.
And as a feature, and I was like pretty stoked about it. I was like, yeah, dude, I would absolutely love to play baseball on camera. And I shot the audition earlier this year. I shot it like at a baseball diamond, you know, the whole outfit, you know, just.
Do you shoot these by yourself, or do you?
No,
have like
I had a friend help me shoot this audition. Nice. Yeah, and you know, it got attention from the director. The director was like, "Hey, I'd like to come in and do like an in-person reading."
Yeah,
did an in-person reading like a couple months later. The director was we were working well together, and then I did another one like in the summer, and you know it's. You know, since that time, it's still kind of like up in the air. Like, you know, basically told the director, I was like, look, I'll do this movie. You know, I would love to be in this movie, you know, but I'm just like, it's been
so long.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like that's also then like sometimes you do all that and then you don't get it. And you're like, shit. I spent all that time for nothing.
Yeah. Because the audition took like shit. Like the audition took like a few hours to film, and then got to travel to the callbacks, travel to the other callbacks.
That's on you. That's not. Oh shit. Sorry about that. I got my don't have my phone on silent, guys. Yeah, no, that's a thing. Also, like, it's on you, the expenses of the travel too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like. They're not gonna like that's all on your time, your dollar. Like if you don't get it, that's an expense. That's just part of doing business.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Which is, it's the same thing with filmmaking too, though. Like I do a lot of shorts where there's no money in it. I'm just I gotta make it. I just gotta expense it out. You know. But that's like almost a given now. Like you have to work for free sometimes on shit.
Yeah, I mean all auditions you do. You're basically working for free.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I feel like the narrative world, too, is hard because a lot of the projects are kind of self-started and not really funded, and they're just kind of like, trust me, bro, I got this crazy vision.
Yeah.
Like, can you work for free?
Oh, yeah.
Like, you probably get that a lot.
So you get attuned to who to work with after, like, a couple years of doing this. You kind of like can suss out the BSers.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? Like anyone's like, oh, this is going straight to Netflix. You know, this one's going to be it, man. Everyone's going to get so famous off this. We're going to Cannes. You know, I'm like, no, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Like, what have you done before that has made it all that far, you know?
So what do you look for in filmmakers then? Like,
well, I kind of like look through their past work. I just kind of like get a style of like their creativity. I get a style of like, you know, you can just tell when someone's serious, you know? Like, to me, you seem serious.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can just kind of like tell.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell from the writing. You could tell from the script. You could tell from like how they present themselves online. You could tell by how they communicate with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you could tell by like their past work. And if they say like buzzwords and all these like, promising of like high, you know, high outcomes, especially with no pay. You're like, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing? I don't got time to like go waste my time to go make this pipe dream of yours. Like if it's really, you can like tell when someone's got something. You can just, and sometimes you got to take a chance.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to take a chance and just get out there. Sometimes it's even fun working on sets that, you know, you like challenge yourself.
Yeah.
And like you like sometimes even like getting out of your comfort zone, it's just like good to get out of your comfort zone. And then maybe you're on this set with like super inexperienced people, but somehow you end up making something awesome.
Yeah.
You know? So like sometimes like that does happen. But I don't know. Like I've just been doing this for like 10 years now, or like maybe a little bit more, where I can just like kind of tell when someone's like
BS.
I can just tell when someone's like not about it in that way, you know?
You got to be excited about what you do. You got to be like, I'm big on, when I pitch a project, I'm big on getting the other person excited to work on it, getting them to believe in the story, I think is the most important part. Like if I were to give you a script, I want you to be so like into this to the point where like we're at that same level of like, yo, this is it right here. Like this is something that can really do something here. But that comes with like presenting the script, the story, right? Like if you're a filmmaker, you have to go to an actor with the energy, or else how are they going to believe in it? You know, like how are they going to react to it if you're not even excited about it?
Yeah.
That's my big thing. I'm like, how are these people, like, they're not even excited about what they're making? Like, dude, you got to be like, I want someone, first of all, if it's for a narrative project, they're helping me. So I want them to get something out of this. I want them to be excited about this. So I gotta understand that and present it that way.
Yeah.
Of like, yo, like, you know, you may be doing a favor, but like this might be a huge project. Like I'm so passionate in this way about it. Like, this is why, this is how it can help you. This is the whole script, like being prepared with a script and like visuals. Like I'm big on like the depth of it. You got to have like, these are the outfits, the vibes, the locations. Like we're going to do this, so familiar with it, like the back of your hand. You know? That's why I think the actors get excited to work.
There's like nothing better than like being with a director that's like skilled and like passionate about like what he's making. Because you gotta be like in charge of the project. You're like charging the project. So like if you're like super excited about this thing and I could just feel it, I'm like, damn, like and then it becomes like the most important thing in your life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, you know, for lack of better words, it's like, now it's like, that's nothing else really matters. That this is what like we're working on, that we're going to create this thing.
Yeah. I feel like for someone like you, it's kind of fulfilling, like to be able to fulfill someone's dream or like a director's vision, like this passion project. And you're like, you're the vehicle of the story being told. Like that's a very special thing, I think, as like an art form.
It is.
You know, to be like the messenger.
Yeah.
Of the story. And
I love filmmaking too. Like I love making stuff that's not cut and dry. I like making stuff that's like weird and like avant-garde. Like it's very like ambitious. Like, it's like very ambitious, and like, you know, you have like ideas for like cool locations and cool shots and, you know, relationships with other characters in whatever you're making. And it's such
You'd be right up in the alley for this other idea,
dude,
that I'm thinking of that I was telling you before.
Yeah,
off camera.
And it's not. And I tell people this too. It's like sometimes I'll work for free too if I really believe in the project. If I really believe in the project, I don't care about making money because I know we're gonna make something great, you know, and it's gonna like make everyone involved look great. Yeah, you know, and that's like the payment. You know? That's what we get paid.
Because you can use it for other work to parlay. Like you can be like, I worked on this project. I look at it, it's sick. Like, the visuals were great. Like, highly produced. Yeah. Like the crew was very talented. Like I think that's important. Like looking at the vibes and the lighting diagrams and shit, you'd be like, yo, this is legit. Like this is good to be a part of as an actor. Because then like I know they're looking out for me, the crew. They're not gonna make me look stupid. Right. They're gonna make me look like I'm in this like little short film with like no lighting and just like not to like shit on. I'm not shitting on films. I'm just saying you could tell when there's a lack of that production, and then you see like, okay, there's like no lighting, there's no like cool shit really going on here, and then it's like
we want some cool shit going on. Yeah.
John wants some cool shit going on.
I want some cool shit, man. Like throw me some cool shit. Like
throw you some cool shit.
That's all I need, you know.
So like I'll cool shit outside and then throw it.
Not that. No. I'm gonna have to poof that, and then I'm gonna have to throw it back.
There you go. And I want to smell a thing.
You won't smell a thing.
Wow. It'll be like, what was that?
Some cool shit.
I didn't smell it. I didn't smell shit.
You didn't smell it. Because I poofed it.
See, this is my acting now. You're getting me as an actor now.
I like it.
See, I'm performing.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm becoming an actor during the podcast.
You're going full method.
Full method on the cool shit.
My God.
With Pooph.
This is like some Daniel Day-Lewis level shit.
This is honestly great timing because that's what's next on here. Pooph.
Fucking Pooph.
Pooph. So like that whole like your performances there. Well, for context, Kyle and Caitlin came on the show. They brought the Pooph.
Legends.
Yeah. Legends. Absolute amazing people, by the way. But they were telling me about the story of how they even found you through Pooph, or to go on to Pooph and advertise.
Yeah.
And I wanted to know from your end of the interaction, like, what was that like when they approached you about this whole like idea about being this like brand ambassador for Pooph, because you've done a lot of productions with them.
Yeah.
What was that like? Because it's probably a new experience for you, like in the commercial realm of like they want you to be sort of this recurring character for the brand.
Yeah,
right?
I think it's sweet. I think it's awesome. I'm so happy that it ever even became a thing.
Yeah.
You know, like it, and it's just fun that it's for like a good brand. And it's like a fun brand. You know, it's poop with an H at the end of it.
There you go. And it's like poof, like it went away.
Exactly. Exactly. What I mean to say is like it's like a funny brand. Yeah. It's like a funny but like helpful brand. Yeah. And they're like funny people. Yeah. And I like being funny. So I'm like, let's just be funny together and
sincere.
And sincere. And very sincere.
Always sincere.
Trusting.
You
know, dude, it's so much fun. Yeah. It's so much fun because like I just get to like shoot fun commercials with these fun people.
Yeah, they're super fun to be. I've never worked a production, but they look like amazing people to work with too. Yeah, I just had like a ton of fun. Yeah.
I've known them for a long time now. I've known them for like 4 years.
Yeah. Yeah. And you bring the energy to those commercials. Like going back to the initial talk, like that's a lot of, you got to just bring the energy all the time.
You got to be so hyper and so hype and like.
Was that something that they told you early on? Like, we need you to be like this?
No.
Or was that something you grew into?
No, it's like something I grew into.
Yeah. They like test you out and then you're like, you go with it. You're like, you start going at it and like, we love that. Let's keep doing that. Or how was it?
Yeah. Pretty much. We got the connection. You know, we formed the connection. Like, oh, this is like how you do things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
like,
also,
we'll work with that.
You guys do the live stuff too. So they're filming. You got to act while filming live with live people. Yeah. Right? That are just strangers.
Yeah.
I feel like we should preface Pooph to the audience.
Yeah, of course. We can preface Pooph.
I feel like you're the spokesperson, so I feel like you'd give a better job, do it justice more than I would. So you just want to give like a context of what Pooph is as a product.
So Pooph is the #1 pet odor eliminator in the world. It was made primarily for pets and keeping your house smelling good. But now it can since be used on any organic odor. And it's...
Look at this Pooph ad right now.
It's safe for people, pets, plants, and the planet.
Yeah, there you go.
And
there's your Pooph spiel.
Yeah, it's just it's a good cause. You know, it's for a good cause.
Yeah.
You know,
It seems like those commercials though. It seems hard to be able to balance, you know, acting and also being able to interact with like strangers. You know, it's like an Impractical Jokers type of thing.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Like,
yeah,
you kind of have to like sometimes deal with people that you probably get people that aren't good on screen, right? And you're like, you try to get something out of them, or like,
I do.
You're like, okay, this isn't working.
Yeah,
and
I do.
Like,
I try to get something out of them,
and then like you kind of have to like just work with it. I don't know. Like you
just gotta go with it.
Yeah,
whatever you get, you just gotta go with it.
Like the person is just not given the content, and you're like, fuck, what do I do? And you just kind of have to just keep like kind of circling around them and being like, how should I tackle this angle? I feel like as an actor though, that's very skillful and it's a challenge, right?
Yeah, you gotta you gotta know that like you're not gonna get what you want at all. Yeah, you know, you're gonna have to know that like you're gonna have to pivot sometimes and like you're gonna have to like try different things. You know, you just like you come prepared to do that. You come prepared to like have like every option available.
Yeah, those crews are like, I see the BTS. They seem like pretty well produced too. Like in terms of the lighting and the cameras
it's a
and
nice
whatnot.
set. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good set. They're and I want to make like more Pooph commercials that are like rap videos. I want to make comedy sketches. All sorts of fun things for Pooph.
So, I guess that viral like Pooph air with the people reacting to like in the park. That was like that biggest live scenario that I saw, and that was one of the first ones you did for them. Yeah. That must have been like a very, very hard challenge. Like it looks, honestly, like from what I saw, right, it looks like they were part of the production, which is probably a good thing, but they weren't, right? They were just normal people walking up to this tent in the park, and you were like, did you have to ask them to film them? And you're like, all right, like, can we just get your consent to film, and then or you do it after? How is that process?
Well, there's some of those, those people were also actors. Some of those people were actors. Some of them were real passerbyers. But like they were kind of like hired as like, hey, come hang out at this park and like check this thing out. But don't really know what it is. But the people are authentic. You know? They're authentic.
Live reactions.
Yeah. But like people came by the set though. Like,
because they see what's going on, right?
Yeah, they want to know like, oh, you're filming something. What are you filming? Like, we're just gonna come like hang out.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, what is this? And then like, you might get people that like disrupt the production though, right? They want to be like assholes. Yeah, what is this, dude?
Yo, what are you guys filming over here?
Yeah.
Hey, Pooph guy.
Hey,
Pooph guy.
Pooph guy. I like that.
Hey, Pooph guy. Yeah. But that can be comic gold. You know? That could turn out to be comic gold.
Yeah.
You know.
So you enjoy those, right? Would you say where would you put it in terms of like narrative versus commercial versus Pooph? Like, what is the most enjoyment you get? Like the projects you're like you get a Pooph call, you're like, I'm there. You're like, this is fucking gonna be sick.
It's probably gonna be sick.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be sick.
Yeah. I feel like whatever they have cooking up is fucking like the Kyle and Caitlin's gonna be awesome. Like to work with. Probably some crazy idea.
Caitlin's probably gonna Caitlin likes making like weird and wacky stuff. Yeah. So she's making like a weird and wacky commercial. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, the first shoot was it was probably one of the hardest jobs I ever did in my entire life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was like up there with like the hardest job I've ever done. Because I didn't really know what to expect. Yeah. I just like showed up on the set one day, during like right after the pandemic. And I was like, oh, you want me to say like all these lines about Pooph? I don't really know what Pooph was. And then I got there and Caitlin and Kyler were like, John, it's so nice to meet you. I've seen some of your comedy stuff online.
So you guys didn't talk before?
We talked like
on Zoom or something?
No, like, we just had like a phone call. They're like, oh, we saw some of your comedy sketches. Yeah. Do you want to like be in this commercial tomorrow? We think you'd be great for it. Yeah. And I was like,
yeah, it was like short notice.
Yeah, it was like the day before. She
said that, yeah.
It was like the day before. Yeah. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. How much am I making?
Yeah.
How much am I making? I'm making wait. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll be there.
And what time you need me to be there? Like 7 a.m. in like Ronkonkoma? I'm coming from the city. I'm like, all right, yeah, that sounds good. I'll be there.
So you took a...
But I was excited to be there though. I was excited to be there. I didn't know what to do. Like I'm just an actor. I just want to work. You know what I mean? I just want to like be on sets. So
use me.
Yeah, use me, please. This is what I do. I don't have a regular job. Just put me in your thing.
Yeah.
I'll be in your thing.
Yeah,
I'll do really good too.
Your thing.
I'll do really good in your thing. Yeah.
And sincerity.
And sincere. Yeah, because I want your thing to do good.
So you probably got like a 5 o'clock train.
Yeah, dude. I know. I took an Uber there. It was like $150.
Shit.
Yeah, because I was running late.
Did you invoice him?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get that Uber credit. Well, you did a great job on it, so
thanks, man. Thank you.
It was well worth the trip for sure.
Yeah, it absolutely was.
And then from there, just branched out.
Yeah. Like it's one of the coolest things about being in the Pooph commercials is reading Reddit comments. Reddit comments are insanely fun to read.
On Pooph commercials. So Pooph's the commercials are on Reddit?
Well, like
the links
people
to 'em?
comment about Pooph on Reddit.
Really?
And that's fun to hold
on.
to go, to look into. It's one of my favorite things, to be honest. Like, it's cool to like be on television, and it's cool to like have these commercials air, but it's even more fun to see what the people will say about them.
Pooph, does it work? r/dog owners.
Yeah. Look in just search like
Commercials
Pooph
I hate.
Yeah, commercials I hate is in
Pooph is nothing but a joke.
Dude.
Hopefully, I don't say anything bad about you. Oh, there you are, dude.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the best part.
There he is. Oh my God.
That's funny.
Pooph is a joke with you just like this whole thing felt like a Saturday Night Live sketch. So that alone already doesn't make me take it seriously. Plus the fact that he doesn't actually spray chemicals in mouth. Who in the right mind would actually take any of that seriously, bro? That's it.
That's a beautiful comment. That's
Yeah.
a beautiful comment.
Oh, I hate to say this, but it's actually a pretty good product.
That's so good.
There you go.
I hate to say it, but it's actually a pretty good product.
They hate it. They hate to say
They
it.
hate to say it.
But they love to see you win.
Mm-hmm.
And then what is these are wow. I didn't
so
think
many.
there's so many people.
There's so many.
I didn't know it was this big of a phenomenon.
Mm-hmm.
I smell like poop and flowers now.
I smell like poop and flowers. Yeah, it was a fun commercial to be on.
Yo, you got a meme, bro.
Here's where our move a post. Poof. I
It's
love that.
just
dude.
a dad meme or whatever. This is just like parent comedy right here.
It's amazing. It's so good.
Low quality.
The artist of that dude like deserves like an award of some sort.
Bro, the lighting's pretty good too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they lit the shit out of that thing.
you guys have a pretty good thing going there.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting.
Yeah, and like that, all that what happened on that day was so organic.
Yeah.
Like Pooph.
It just there you go. It just works.
Just give him the plug.
Like it just worked on set.
Yeah,
Know
it
when you
just
get
worked.
the vibe of like this, everything's working. This is great.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah.
Like, I love my director. I love my life.
Yeah, I was just like having fun. We were just like having fun, but it was difficult, because like I was, I got like this massive script for this thing called Pooph. That wasn't massive, but it was like that thick. Maybe that thick
How many
script.
pages is that?
I don't know. I'm not good with numbers.
It was this thick. I got it.
No, it was like really thick paper.
That's probably honestly like 50 page.
No, it wasn't that many.
All right.
It was probably like 10 pages.
All right.
But like it had all this like weird like terminology on it for
Caitlin
like
wrote it.
for like odor elimination.
Yeah.
And I was just like, dude, what are all these words?
Yeah.
Like the compounds, no sulfates,
You gotta learn that, yeah.
no parabens. I'm like, what was a paraben?
Yeah. Sounds like an ancient like pilot.
Yeah, no nonsense, no fragrance, odor eliminator. Just like in like tongue twistery lines too. And I was just like messing up these lines.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was just messing up these lines. And
like, fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
and
like
listen, all these people around me. All these people around me. I have no idea who these people are. You know what I'm saying?
You're like,
I have no idea who they are.
odor flipper eliminator. Fuck.
Yeah. And they were like, John, you keep saying poop. And I'm like, well, I'm saying poof. I'm saying poof.
Poof.
I'm saying poof. They're like, yeah, but you're saying poop.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I'll try to say it better.
Yeah.
Poof. Like, that's good. That's good.
There you go.
Yeah.
Can't fuck that up.
You can't fuck that
then
up.
You're saying the brand's poop.
Exactly. Exactly. Try poop.
Yeah. And then you're like, fuck, dude. That's totally fucking the shit out of this.
Yeah, exactly.
But that seems very helpful as an actor for your career though. Like because you get to learn how to work not only to sell something and sell it well, but also be able to use the terminology to also be able to react live. I feel like you've probably taken away a lot from your experience at Pooph and then put it into like other narrative pieces, right? And you just become like a better actor. Like what are some like, I guess, skills you've just learned, like hard skills as an actor now you just have because of Pooph? It's really like that adaptability, right? And that be able to think on your feet when you're rolling and
Yeah. I see the Pooph guy as a character.
Yeah.
I see
What's
him as
his name though?
I see him as a character. He's just the Pooph guy.
The Pooph guy.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like he might have an alias, but we don't know.
Robert J. Poop.
We don't know that yet.
Could be
We
Poop.
don't know that yet. He's the Pooph guy.
He might be the owner of Pooph.
He might be the owner of Pooph. He might be. He might be. You know?
We don't know. He's a mystery.
He's a mystery.
Sincerely.
Robert J. Poop.
Yeah. Sincere, comedic. You know, he's just very, like, mysterious.
Kind of reminds me of, like, Quail Man.
Yeah, bro.
Or something
just
like that.
yeah, like.
From Doug.
So what if we do this? Ready? Pitch an idea. Ready?
Okay.
The film I got cooking up.
Okay.
We're going to put Pooph in it. Robert J.
Nice.
Pooph.
Good idea. Robert J.
Or
Pooph.
Poop.
That's great. Robert J.
Sorry, Poop.
Robert J. Poop.
Runs the sewers in the city.
Okay.
Pooph saves the day, flushes it out.
Oh. Shit.
Big budget. We're gonna book the sewers out. We're gonna flush it out, and we're gonna get all the crazy poop flying all over the city, and that'll be the end. Be Revenge of Pooph.
Revenge of Pooph, starring Robert J. Poop.
Yep. And then all the comics will be like, this guy's like so sincere, like he feels so like he's a friend, you know. This will be the hit.
Yeah, this will be it. This will be the hit. I like this.
You know,
it's gonna cost a lot of money. We're gonna have to rent out the sewers.
We're gonna rent out the sewers.
We're gonna rent out the sewers.
I feel like that's a first. We want to rent. So we got this movie, right? We got to go to the fucking mayor. We got this movie, right? But we want to like rent the sewers out.
We want to clean the city up.
Yeah.
And make a movie.
Yeah. We're gonna blast some like crazy water and just flood the fuck out of it. And Poop is gonna go flying, dude. It's gonna be sick. Yo, the city's just fucked. Like for the next 10 years, just feces all over.
Damn.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna smell like anything.
Yeah.
Because of Pooph.
Hey, I mean, you're into the ambitious project, so
exactly.
that's an ambitious project.
That's a very ambitious project.
Yeah.
I did not sign up for this now. However, I will be. You know, I'm interested in it. I'm interested in it.
Right?
I'd buy it. I'd buy it.
Okay. You'd buy it.
You'd
buy it.
Yeah.
All right, word. Hopefully, we don't get a Reddit.
Yeah,
haters.
dude. It gets so many red haters. But the Reddit haters are
They're going to be like, that's the guy from Pooph.
Exactly. Cleaning up the fucking city, dude. Cleaning up the sewers.
That's great.
Yeah.
I love that. I love
that
so much.
No, dude. Those commercials are a lot of fun to work on, and I would say, like, helping me wise, like as other parts as an actor, I just look at that guy as a character.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like that character does certain things, and like, yeah, he's just another character.
You got to like put on that cap. Like, okay, I'm Mr. Pooph guy.
I'm the Pooph guy today.
Yeah. But I feel like you were saying before, like a lot of the roles you play are kind of like aligned a little bit in terms of like the attitudes and like the vibe. Or do you get like I don't know. Have you ever played like a super duper serious role where it's like you can't smile, and you're just like you gotta really
lock
sell
in.
it.
Yeah, you really gotta sell the non-smile.
Yeah, like no like friendly cop vibe.
Yeah,
like it's got to be like straight on.
Wow,
like, I want to kill you.
Or
something like that.
I was in a movie like that one time.
I love to see it.
It was called Retribution.
Wow.
That was
what a name.
Yeah, my friend of mine who passed away. Rest in peace, Nathan Hewitt. Yeah, he made this movie called Retribution, and I'm like pretty stone face in that. Like I'm not making many movements with my face. I'm not smiling. Yeah, because
like the vibe. That's the vibe I like. So I'd love to see that work.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. What year was it made?
2024 or 3.
Film.
Yeah, Retribution. If you can't find it, I'll send it to you.
This?
No.
Different?
No. Different film. It was it won Omaha Film Festival Best Picture.
Oh, I think I got it.
Yeah.
No. Oh shit. Fuck.
That's so funny. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. I don't even think it's online, dude.
Damn, I want to see this.
Yeah, it's a cool movie.
I want to see Stone-Faced John.
This is what it is. This movie. I gotta send it to you, but
yeah.
Here, can I slide this over?
Yeah. Oh, it's got the capital T in there. Oh, it's 2023.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it changes things. Yeah, I keep seeing this Liam Neeson film, like 2023. Retribution.
That's so funny, dude. That's so funny.
A lot of retribution films.
Did you see the cover art? Here's the cover art.
Let me see it again. Oh, there you are, bro.
Yeah.
Nice. That's fucking sick. I love the blue and the red going on there.
Yeah, this was shot in California, shot in like Burbank area.
Nice artist. Never been to Cali.
Really? Oh, you gotta go check it out, man. Bro, you gotta get out there.
I'm young, bro. I gotta go see the world.
I didn't start traveling until I was like fucking 29.
Bro, I
didn't start traveling until I was like 29.
I went on my first flight in 2023.
Wow.
So I was 19 when I flew on a plane for the first time.
Damn.
So if you think you haven't traveled a lot,
wow.
I've only been on my planes for like the past 2 years.
Dude, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah,
I feel
like, because also I just came from a family we didn't really vacay that much. You know, we didn't really go out, and it was just mainly because you know, my dad really couldn't take vacation. He runs like a manufacturing business, so it's very like intensive. Things have gotten better now in terms of like he can take more time off. But yeah, dude, we were just never really big on the track. We would like drive places, but we would never go like out of the country. Like I went to London for the first time a few weeks ago. I was telling you about that. Yeah,
that's awesome. That's like if you're gonna travel, man, that's a pretty great place to travel to.
Yeah, I feel like a film in the UK would be sick to be on.
Oh my god, yeah,
you know, like in London.
Oh my god.
You're checking for your no water, right?
Bro, I just destroy water, man. Just constantly.
Yeah, this guy, dude, he just loves water.
You gotta stay hydrated, man.
Loves water. Actually, you go Pooph number 1, then water.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And what's number 3?
Number 3, sleep, baby.
Sleep. There we go.
Yo,
nice.
Stay hydrated and well rested.
Nice, bro. There you go. And then Pooph.
And Pooph.
Yeah.
And Pooph. But you know that's it's all right because I didn't really start traveling until I was like, I never been to London. So, but I love English films, and like I love that culture. But that's pretty awesome that you went to London, man.
Yeah, it's for that film festival that I was talking about with you. But yeah, it's cool to see the world, see different perspectives. You know, I feel like as an artist, it helps.
What film festival was it?
So it was the International Motor Film Awards. So it was car oriented. That's like, if you had to put like a comparison together, like for it'd probably be like the Oscars of like car stuff, if that makes sense.
Well, congratulations.
Like, thank you. It's not like, obviously it's not the Oscars, guys. It's not. But yeah, it's like the epitome of like automotive stuff in terms of award ceremonies. Like F1, the movie got nominated into like Mission Impossible. Like those big movies get into it.
Those are huge movies.
Yeah. So I was in the student film category because I made the film technically when I was a student last year.
That's amazing, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's so dope.
Yeah. But yeah, it's cool to see the world. Cool to see the film festival. You been to film festivals?
Oh yeah, I've been to a few.
In New York, right?
In New York. I've been to a couple other ones. I went out to Santa Barbara Film
Do they
Festival.
help you think? Like in terms of networking? Because I see a lot of different takes on film festivals. Like people think it's a waste of time. Other people think it's like you got to make the best of it. You know, if you go there, you got to talk to people.
Right.
You can't just be with your crew and then be like, oh, we didn't win. Fuck. All right, we're going home.
Yeah.
You got to go talk to people.
Yeah.
About their films.
Yeah.
Performances.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like what
I mean, I would love to go to Cannes Film Festival. Like, I would love to go to it for like the whole week or like a weekend, you know, just so you can like have time to like talk to people and make connections and like come back for different days.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That would be cool. I would love that. I like watching other people's films too.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a cool opportunity to see like stuff on the big screen, like your stuff. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you like rewatching your stuff?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of actors don't.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I understand that. That. Well, it's funny because you're always evolving as an actor. So when you see your younger self, you're like, I was so cheesy back then. I was like doing this all wrong.
Yeah.
And you think you got it right, you know what I'm saying? But it worked at the time.
Yeah.
But then like you look back at it, you might be like, that was like, I'm way better now.
Yeah.
You know?
Makes you feel good about it though, because you're like, I grew.
Yeah.
It's like an art. It's like it's art.
Yeah.
You know?
It's just art. That's all it is.
It's just art. Everything's art, dude.
Everything's art.
Everything's art.
Everything, man. Everything.
I say the same thing about like my films. You know, I see a film like, you know, my stupid little house films I used to make with like Legos, and then now, You know, that's an art form.
Yeah.
And you look back.
You made houses with Legos? Or like films with Legos?
Yeah, like stop motion.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
Yeah.
I think I did some similar stuff like that when I was younger too.
And I used to like have my friends over and we just like make like cheesy little films. I didn't even have the like mindset of like I'm making a film right now. We'd just be like, we make a cool like video. We're gonna like do some stunts.
Yeah.
Like jump off this tree.
Yeah.
And I'll be like down here with the iPad. I used to film with the iPad.
Whoa, that's crazy.
My mom's iPad on iMovie.
Wow.
This giant fucking thing. I'm like, oh, that was sick.
Let me get that in slow-mo. They didn't have slow-mo back then, did they?
I don't think that one had it.
Oh,
it was like an iPad, like the first one or something.
But, wow. First gen iPhone?
Yeah.
Or iPad?
iPad, yeah.
Wow.
Big guy, man.
Yeah, big guy. Huge, like, bezels on the side.
Yes. And I'm just like, oh, this is sick. Like, I'm like,
shit.
Yeah, let's do that again.
You get like a sweet, like, the bottom POV.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know, like fucking.
Yeah,
it's
like bigger than my freaking like upper torso as a kid. I'm like, whoa.
Oh my god.
That kickstarted the career.
That kickstarted the career. Now look where we're at. Now we're in the studio. We got some Sony Alphas. And we're in the studio.
This guy knows his camera stuff. Forgot to talk about the Paparazzi Boys.
Paparazzi Boys are a great group of guys.
This is crazy.
They're a great group of guys.
This is crazy.
I got nothing but good things to say about the Paparazzi Boys.
This is crazy because we got to spill the beans on this because this is crazy.
Paparazzi Boys, it's a group of guys trying to get that shot. Trying to get that shot, trying to get paid. Trying to make that.
Not only is this guy a spokesman for Pooph, but for the Paparazzi Boys too. You're being very salesy right now. It's good though.
The Paparazzi Boys, they're good guys. Check them out.
So you have this whole. I assume these are like lifelong friends, or these are friends you kind of just met in New York. They feel like you're lifelong friends.
Yeah, they're kind of just friends I met in New York.
Yeah,
that just like good. We work well together and we got good vibes.
So these are friends from the industry.
Yeah.
You're like, let's start this thing where we act as paparazzi, go around and like. Film people. And then you have the bodyguard guy, which is funny. I remember seeing it I'm like, no way they did this too.
Yeah.
Like, this is amazing. I remember seeing it for the first time. I commented. I was like, this is a great idea.
Yeah.
I was so blown away by the idea. I'm like, this is so different and so clever. Like, people love it too on social media. You got like 300K.
Close.
Yeah. Something like that.
Like 220.
Still crazy. Yeah. Like, that's. And the Halloween stuff's doing well. We just had a Halloween run with the Paparazzi Boys. So you guys just go up. It's like this isn't Practical Joker style, like the Pooph stuff too, where you just go up live.
Yeah.
So you have the camera guy. I assume is one of your boys.
David.
He's filming. David. And then
Foley.
you're one of three of the actual paparazzi guys. So you have your own camera, right? You have like a Canon.
Yes, I have a Canon.
Yeah.
Do you have a problem with that?
No, dude. Not at all.
I'm just saying I see all these Sony.
No, I know, because everyone loves the brand wars. And I'm like, ooh, you got a Canon, man?
I was going to say one word. Just one word. Color science.
Honestly.
I love Sony. Love Sony. Love the A7 series. Love the Alpha. It's great cameras.
I don't care because you got to shoot stuff that's good.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. If you're not, then what's
Let me tell you, Tony, the camera I'm using for Paparazzi Boys probably costs about $100.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It probably costs like $100.
The pictures are funny, dude.
Dude. So I use like a Canon Rebel, it's like T3i, maybe T3i with a stock lens, 18 to 55 millimeter.
It's got to be
with a flash on it though. With the flash on it though.
It's got to be like cheap though, because then if you fuck it up, it's not that big of a deal.
I get sick photos on that thing. Yeah. I'm not even lying to you.
Yeah.
I get super highly cropped, funny ass photos with that camera.
Are you really aiming though?
Yeah.
Is it more the showcase though?
Are you kidding me? Of course I'm aiming.
I know. Of course I'm aiming. You're aiming.
Sometimes I'm not though.
It's more the performance though, like the act of the whole. Oh my god! And the flash. Like, obviously you're aiming at the guy, but like it's more the whole facade of the whole like, oh my god, this is like Superman.
Yeah.
And you have the three. All of them are firing, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That must
Dude,
be
it's all like improv too. All of it's like totally improv, and like it's just wild because it always just ends up like working out. It's just always like you just figure out what to do because you're like, all right, we're gonna do this today, and like you just get into like this like improv mode where you just like yes and everything, and it's just like this crazy experience. It just all happens organically.
But some people they get cover the face. They don't want to be. Have you ever people that like you go up to them, the strangers in public, and they're like, nah, dude, like don't do this. Because it is. I mean, they're in public, so they are subject. Like, I'm sure you read the rules about this.
Yeah.
We're like, can we actually do this? Yeah, you can, right? If you're in a public street, you can.
Yeah. You can film anything,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. You just some places you can't put a tripod down. But you know, we're just like usually the bringer of the good vibes.
Yeah.
And like, you know, we understand that someone doesn't like what we're doing. Like,
just move on.
We're just gonna like respectfully.
You can feel it.
Not take your picture.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, so like you probably are out there for a couple hours at a time.
Sometimes,
just running around.
Sometimes.
Like you
get a lot of steps.
Like you're probably like you're like walking as a group and you're like, all right, that guy. Let's go. And you just go, right?
Yeah.
You don't talk. You just like
chaotic.
That guy.
It's chaotic.
Like,
it's crazy.
Sir.
Yeah.
I love it, dude.
And it's immediately they just like look to camera. They're just like,
yeah.
Oh my god!
It's like the reaction. The first reaction is like a low angle, like double chin.
Yeah. Oh, the photos, dude.
Yeah. And they're like, the guy's like,
Bill.
I love
Bill
it.
Sylvia.
That's the funniest part to me.
Yeah, Bill Sylvia. And he's a great improviser too.
It's like that kicker moment where you're like, this is funny already, and then you bring out the guns with the bodyguard because he probably sits back a little bit. He sits back. He's probably waiting for the prowl, right? Like,
he sits back,
and he's like, all right, it's my time, go, and then he goes in.
Yeah,
get off.
We're like, dude, we're just trying to get a couple pictures. That's all we're trying to get.
And then you ask the questions, like I saw in the Superman one. You're like asking like Clark Kent like questions about his life. Like that's funny too.
Yeah.
That's all improv too, right? You're just like, how's it feel to be Superman?
Like, what type of what's your favorite toothpaste brand?
Yeah.
Like,
it's so funny.
You're like, what's your favorite type of milk?
And I assume most people don't really even can answer all those questions.
No, they can. They can. Dude, they're so good. You just got to ask them easy questions.
Yeah.
You got to ask them easy questions.
But like, I assume you guys are asking in tandem. You're like,
and
you're like, fuck.
Yeah, and they'll just answer like the most important one or whatever one they can answer easier.
God, that must be. How long you been doing that?
Like 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah, probably like 3 years.
Very interesting.
Yeah, I've been making videos of these guys for like 3 years.
Wow, it's probably just gotten better.
Yeah,
because you just know the mojo better. Do you guys get recognized?
Yeah.
Oh, that must suck though.
It's terrible, man. It blows our freaking.
Blows
our cover. Makes us hot.
Yeah.
Makes us hot.
Get the heat down.
Yeah, get the heat down.
You got to get a bodyguard for the bodyguard.
Exactly.
Like,
every time like Paparazzi Boys get too hot, I'm like, Oklahoma.
Chill out.
Oklahoma. Okay.
So how can I be spotted by the Paparazzi Boys? I just have to. It's just a chance. If I'm in the city, there just has to be a day where you guys are out and about, on the prowl.
You got to call the Poppy hotline.
Yeah, the Poppy hotline.
You got to call the Poppy hotline.
Could I book you guys for something?
You want to know where the Paparazzi Boys are going to be? You got to call the hotline.
Could I book you guys for something? Like if I got a budget and I said I want to prank my friend, could you guys show up to this and like do it?
Yeah.
That'd be so funny.
100%.
Dude,
you just tell us when. Hit the Poppy hotline. Let us know.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Because I have a documentary screening coming up for my first ever documentary. It'd be so funny because it's about a business on Long Island, and the business owners are gonna be there. It's like a screening. We're doing it in a cinema in Long Island. It'd be so funny if like I don't tell them, and then like these guys come, oh my God, the documentary. Like how was it? Like they're like, what the fuck? And I'm like, these guys, I don't know. They're just here. They showed up.
I pull out like a notepad. I'm like taking notes.
Like, how's the comic book business? It's about comic books.
Okay.
How's the comic book business?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that'd be fucking hilarious. Hopefully he doesn't watch it. Don't watch this.
Can you block them on social media? Like, can you mute them from your stories?
I could actually, yeah.
Yeah, mute them from your stories.
Yeah, but
when you release this,
that'd be so funny if like I just have like I told you it'd be a good turnout. It's just like just a bunch of paparazzis.
That's so funny. Yeah, dude. It's so interesting how we decide what we want to work on because it's like an ever evolving idea. You know, so like we're like starting to like try some new things now. We're like even making more long form YouTube videos that are just kind of like us hanging out while we're doing this and like 10-minute videos, and they're really fun to watch.
People love the BTS. They like what are they doing when they're like resting in between like rounds?
Yeah.
You know,
exactly.
like getting a pizza.
Yeah.
Or something. You know.
Yeah.
Very interesting. That idea. So did you come up with the idea, or did your boy?
Not
come
me.
Up with the idea?
Not me. It was kind of like a collective idea.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was like more or less a collective idea.
They're like, got this great idea. Like we're gonna like I just feel like that inception, like Or conception. That is such like a. It's so hard to come up with unique ideas like that nowadays. 'Cause everyone does everything, but I feel like no one's done this. This is like a very specific thing that I feel like isn't really replicated anywhere else. Like I feel like you can't compete with the Paparazzi Boys.
You can't compete.
Like
you
you're
simply
just gonna
cannot
get outplayed.
You can't compete.
The Paparazzi,
dude.
ability.
Yeah, it was originally created by a great friend of mine. His name is Jeff Wiles. It was like his original idea. He's a tall guy with a mustache and wears Nikes. So, and then it was just like 2022. And then he was like, hey, do you guys want to make this video with me? And Jeff got us all together. My friend Kieran, he's the filmmaker. He's the editor behind it. He's like the brains of the Paparazzi Boys. He filmed it and then just like made this. We had a good, fun night of filming. And then it just went viral. You know, I was there. A couple other friends were there. And it just went viral. And then it went more viral like the next year. And then like certain like social media pages were like, this is like awesome.
Yeah. I feel like, every like Instagram post I'm seeing is like a hit. People love it. You know? It's like crazy. Like it does consistently well, you know?
Yeah.
That's like hard to do. You know?
Yeah, dude. It's like, but it's just like this team that we're working with. It's just so good.
It's a lot of people involved.
It's so good.
Skillful people.
Yeah, a lot of skillful people, dude. And you can't build the village like all yourself, man. It's like the people you're around, man. They like help lift some pieces and parts, you know. Yeah.
So you just decide to go out like when it's convenient for all you guys. You just guys, I'm free. I'm going. We're going.
Kind of, yeah. Or there's like a good opportunity that comes in.
Yeah.
Maybe someone hits the poppy line.
Yeah.
You know, that's like crazy. We can't miss out on this opportunity.
Yeah. Or like you guys probably look for events in the city that you think would be great times to film. I feel like what if you did like one of those movie premieres, like in the city? You know, they have like actors actually.
We were gonna be at one of those. We were gonna be at one for Cocaine Bear.
Okay.
Who was directed by Elizabeth Banks.
Yeah.
We were gonna be dressed up. We had like a guy that was gonna be dressed up in a bear costume. We're gonna paparazzi this bear. We're gonna find out that he was on cocaine, and then he's gonna chase us.
Yeah.
You know, and probably kill one of us. Maybe accident. You know.
It's really the editing, though. I think you got to edit it properly for it to like hit. You know,
the guy that edits these videos is so talented.
Whiz. I can't understand editors. Like that's such a hard skill. Like you have to be like really into editing to be like good. I can't sit on my computer for more than an hour.
Preach.
I gotta get up. Even the podcast too.
Yeah.
Like I'm itching to move around.
Yeah.
Maybe it's ADHD.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Sitting at your computer is so hard for so long.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
You know, it's like.
Try to get your steps in.
But yeah, you want to get your steps exactly.
Paparazzi Boys.
He's coming to the Paparazzi Boys.
Just go.
You know what? You should do a ride along with the Paparazzi Boys one day.
That would be insane.
Yeah.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, I think that'd be a lot of fun for everyone.
Yo, dude, imagine this. We take the mics, do a podcast in the car during the jobs that you guys are on.
I love that.
So what do you guys do when, oh shit, we're going, fuck. And I'm like trying to interview you guys. That'd be hilarious. Like,
that would be great.
Like a moving car podcast.
Yeah.
So you guys have like a van?
We could rent one. You know, we're about to have.
What's your transportation?
Where we use city bikes, we use e-bikes, we use Ubers.
But the camera guy, he's on the bike too?
Sometimes.
He's got to chase around with the camera.
Exactly. Well, sometimes we do drive-by headshots.
Oh, you go snipe.
Yeah, exactly.
Out of here.
Bang, bang.
Yeah, and you put like yeah.
So we all have like e-bikes. Like motorbikes,
yeah,
and we just drive around the city, and we could find targets,
potential targets,
potential clients. You know,
I love that. I love that whole idea.
Yeah,
I was so interested to learn about.
Does that sound a little? It sounds a little dangerous, all right? Drive-by headshots.
It does, but you know what? You are no stranger to danger on your sets. So you almost got.
I'll do my own stunts.
Almost got crushed by a garage too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's probably not the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
Yeah. What is it?
Maybe something else happened. Shit. There's a lot of crazy things happen on sets. But I don't know. I don't think I've really ever had a near-death experience.
Just brush it off.
Just brush it. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's nothing to John Toon.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
He's good. He's good.
Come on. It's all good.
Well, dude, what's like... I feel like to like wrap up this in a bow, like
Mm.
what's the future holding for you? Like what's your plans for like the next like 5 years? Where do you want to be? You know, what do you want to take with the acting, Paparazzi Boys? Like what's that future look like?
I in the next 5 years just want to just keep being, you know, blessed, stay grateful, and hope to just continue lifting these projects up higher and seeing where they can go, and just being able to perform, man. Being able to perform and to like read good dialogue, you know, that's all I really want. It's a privilege, right? Yeah. And to perform good dialogue and to maybe make a living off of it. You know, that'd be amazing.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Where can the people find you on social media?
The people can find me at actor John Toon on Instagram and the Paparazzi Boys on Instagram. And that is all. I'm not going to give you my telephone number.
I like this advertising voice. This is like a radio announcer.
But I'll give you my email address, john.toon21@gmail.com.
Why 21? I'm not paparazziing you. Why 21?
Because I thought of that when I was a kid. That's when I got my first Gmail account. I think. I'm pretty sure.
But why 21? What's the significance?
I don't know, man. 21's a great age.
It is, because you can drink, right? How many drinks have you had before you came here?
None. None. I didn't drink that tequila. I tossed it.
You were choking the water outside, though.
Exactly. That was not water. That was tequila. That was tequila I was drinking outside.
With a side of Pooph.
With a little bit of Pooph.
And cornstarch.
But Pooph is non-toxic, so I can drink a little bit of it.
All right, Robert J. Poop.
Robert J. Poop.
I'm signing off.
I'm going to clean up these streets. I'm going to clean up this city, and I'm going to dump the poop in the sewer systems.
Flush it out.
I'm going to flush it out. I'm going to make sure that shit goes everywhere.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, dude.
Wow, dude. This has been a blast.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for finally coming on and making this work. I know we had a scheduling conflict. But
yeah, because you were in London in a film festival, you know?
Yeah, no big deal.
No big deal, you know?
Just, you know.
Yeah.
But
understandable.
Yeah, this has been awesome. Thanks for
coming
I
would love to come back. Love to chat some more. Yeah, this is great, man.
Awesome. That's a wrap.
Cool.
I always never know how to end these. I'm just like, that's a wrap.
Yeah.
And I just fade to black.
Just fade to black.
That's funny. That's a wrap, and then fade to black.
Nice.
And then the viewer's like,
what was next?
Is that it?
Yeah. Is that it?
Just the dark.
And that was
the dark void, and then the void comes back in the next episode, like in like 2 weeks.
I love that.
So they watch a big black void until 2 weeks, and then welcome back. Oh my God, the light.
That's hilarious.
Oh man,
you should edit that. You should
like imagine like a 20-hour like episode just black for like the whole middle section, and then it fades back.
Damn.
Every hour or so. That'd be
crazy.
Good. To be on Reddit. This sucks. Where the fuck is the podcast?
This fucking sucks, dude.